Mic test, mic test. Welcome to the academy. Let me get my tea and stuff. It is so chilly in this city. Yo, it is very chilly. It is very chilly. Just check a few messages here. It is very chilly in this city. Yeah. Let's get some music going. So let's get it started. Hey, let's get it started. Stream is starting shortly. Need to get my incense. Here's my incense box. Where is that song? I need that song. This one. We are good. We are good to go. Perfect. Hey, JD, welcome anywhere, anytime. JD, Isaac's family, Roadmaster Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, welcome. Oh my God, Roadmaster, I haven't seen you for a minute. Welcome, everyone. Simone TV, Canvas of Arana. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, guys, for coming in. JD says, Goga, you're looking very demure. Thank you so much, JD, for noticing. Thank you so much. You know, I have to come to the academy. You know, I have to make sure I look good. Hey, Felice, welcome, Felice. How you doing? How is Turkey? Miss TikTok girl, thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming in, and thank you so much for the membership, guys. Miss TikTok girl gave me some membership. I did not even expect it. Miss TikTok girl, thank you so much for that membership. I saw it yesterday. I am going to acknowledge this membership right now. I'm going to give you some. Let me give you something here for you. This is for you, Miss TikTok. Thank you so much, Miss TikTok girl. I really appreciate the membership. I don't take it for granted. You know, you could have picked anybody else. But you saw it wise to give it to me. I trust your judgment, and thank you so much for it. Bev Artist Kitchen, thank you so much for coming in. Guys, it is freezing. And I just landed from Mombasa. I just landed from the coast. The coast was so warm. Let me tell you, by the time I landed at Jomo Kenyatta Airport, I was just like freezing. I had to get my sweater. Between the plane and getting into the Uber, I was just suffering. And I was like in a t-shirt. I was actually wearing a linen shirt, and thinking that I'm coming to the warmth that I just left at the coast. But see my life. Jaden, how you doing, Jaden? Welcome. Miss TikTok girl is saying so sweet. Yeah, I have to acknowledge it. Felice, thank you so much. I hope you're having an amazing time there in Turkey. Bev Artist Kitchen, I tell you. Guys, this is crazy. Jay Van, welcome, Jay Van. How you doing? How is Germany? Guys, can you confirm that my audio is fine? Isaac's family, how is Jamaica? What's happening in Jamaica? What's happening in the yard? Roadmaster, how is Saudi Arabia? I like how I'm greeting people from different parts of the world and just trying to check in. You can type for me weather on the live stream. Just type weather, put a space, and type your city. Nightbot will tell me the weather where you are. So like for Akashi can type weather space Oklahoma or whatever it is. Akashi, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Akashi, I love you. I love you, Akashi. We need to have like a second Sunday service. It's been now. I need your positivity. I need your radiance, Akashi, on the Sunday service. We need to have another second Sunday service with you. People. Tribe Goga loves you, Akashi. You need to come back. You need to come back here. You need to come back to the Sunday service one of these days. Just to hang out. Maybe I should even just leave you. I should just give you the show and then I just go on holiday. Simone TV, welcome, Simone TV. Nice to see you. Please say hi to your husband, Stuart. Thanks so much for passing by. I know it's very busy in the States. Miss TikTok girl, happy belated birthday. I do know you celebrated your birthday last week. I just want to say happy belated birthday to my newest channel member, Miss TikTok girl. And Miss TikTok girl, thank you so much for sending that lady to me. I think I was so happy for her. Like, Let me tell you, Miss TikTok girl. She was so shocked, right? Because she was like, so what do I need to do? I'm like, no, Miss TikTok girl sent you to me, and any friend of Miss TikTok girl is a friend of mine. So I told her we need to focus. You are a small content creator like me. I'm a small content creator. We have to help each other as small content creators. And sometimes it did not even take me like 20 minutes to fix that problem. So Miss TikTok girl, thank you so much for sending Nelly over to the channel. And I'm so happy Nelly is now monetized. I hope she gets like her remaining 500 watch hours so that she can be able to like start making money on the platform. Yeah, so I thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Simone is saying hi to JD. Let me remove. I don't like the layout on this. Let me change my layout a bit. Simone, how you doing? Simone? Simone, welcome, Simone. Thank you so much for coming in. How you doing, Simone? Yeah, I want it to stay like this because it's not looking. Let's make it so small now. It's so small for some reason. Yeah, Simone, welcome, Simone. Thanks so much for coming in. Vico Real Space, welcome. Oh my goodness, Miss TikTok girl, what did I do to deserve this kindness? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, guys. If you don't have this lady, she's originally from Jamaica, but she lives in the United States. You need this. She's amazing. I've been on her live stream and I love her energy. And I always plug you guys with the best people. If you don't have Miss TikTok girl, grab her. Okay, I don't mean like you grab her physically. I just mean you grab her so that she can be in your community. Thank you so much, Miss TikTok girl. Allow me to give you this. This is for you. And here at Yoga with Goga, Miss TikTok girl, we normally say, may your pot brim in abundance. We are blessed and we like people tapping into the abundance. May your pot brim in abundance, Miss TikTok girl. Kanini Kanene, welcome, Kanini Kanene. And thank you for raiding us to JD, who did not raid. This JD, I will deal with her later. Just that she's my channel member, so let me just spare her the drama. Let me spare JD the drama for now. But yes, I know she was driving to work this morning. But I know you. Thanks so much, Kanini Kanene, for that. Appreciate you. And thank you so much for also helping me out with the number yesterday. To reach out to Mugeni. Because Mugeni and I have been planning a collaboration, so it's finally time it needs to happen. Vico Real Space, thank you so much for coming in. The Queen of Frolicking. Oh my goodness, Flo and Ted, welcome back to YouTube. Congratulations on your. Oh, am I supposed to be saying this? Flo and Ted, am I supposed to be saying it, or it's yet to be content? Jesus, Goga, shut up your mouth. I love receipts too much. Flo and Ted, welcome back to YouTube. And then Akashi says, let's do it. Akashi, we are going to make it happen. And Kanini says, you landed from Mombasa dressed in a suit. No, I had to change. And dress formally for the live stream. I don't like looking all over the place at the live stream. Kanini. I got home, freshened up. I was able to change and then come to the academy. So it worked very well. Flo and Ted, congratulations and welcome back to the YouTube streets. I almost said I don't think I want to say whatever I wanted to say unless I have permission. Nelly is celebrating. You are celebrating with her. She's so happy. I know. Miss TikTok girl, what I was so impressed was how AdSense got back to her. Like I was giving it like, because I've helped people fix their AdSense accounts before. I was hoping that maybe they were going to get back to her in 2-3 days. I was so happy that it barely took hours. And we had to close our old AdSense account, create a new one. The good thing, she's very savvy. Because she was just using her phone. I'm telling her, click this. And she was, let me tell you, she did not even waste my time. Like it was the most amazing experience, and we fixed her AdSense. So thank you so much, Miss TikTok girl. I'm so happy one of us is, one of us at least now is in the YouTube partner program. Marva, welcome, Marva. Thank you so much for coming in. The Charles featuring Lord Garden. Welcome, Marva. Marva, how are you? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? So, guys, you can capture the evidence and the receipts. Acacia said that she will come to the Sunday service. Acacia says she will come to the Sunday service again. So, you're going to make it happen. 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 Flo and Ted, please say hi to your husband for me. And congratulations once again. Congratulations. Oh, Flo and Ted says, Google, you have permission. I was saying, congratulations, Flo and Ted, on your newborn. She's a okay, I was not going to say she's a new mother, but she got a new. I don't think what am I even saying? Flo and Ted, Flo and Ted they are with child. They're like they've gotten a new baby in addition to the other one. I'm horrible at this. Okay, congratulations on your newborn, Flo and Ted. Congratulations on your newborn. They just got Brevik just got a baby. I don't want to say because that is content. Flo and Ted, you need to unbox that baby. Flo and Ted, that is content. That baby needs to be unboxed. A baby is an content. You need to unbox that baby now that the baby has been born. You need to unbox the baby. Why are you sitting on content? The baby must be unboxed before the baby grows big. You need to, before it grows bigger, you need to unbox the baby. That is content. Whatever you do, that information is entirely up to you. But you need to unbox that baby. Hey, Bad Files. Welcome, Bad Files. Nice to see you, Bad Files. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing, Bad Files? So, guys, please take a moment and congratulate Flo and Ted on their newborn. Please congratulate Flo and Ted on their newborn. That's why you've not been seeing her on the YouTube streets. You are both her and her husband. You've not been seeing them on the YouTube streets. Is because they needed to handle that business, and now you see the baby the baby is now in this world, and we are so happy for them. And I think very soon they'll be back, and I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Takatak, welcome, Takatak. I've not seen you for a while. How is Saudi Arabia? Welcome, Takatak. Nice to see you, brother. How you doing? Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, I think I've said hi to people. Guys, it's already been 11 minutes. I need to start the class, guys. We need to start the class. Let me see how you guys are voting on the poll. And guys, if you don't have my super chatter and my newest channel member, Miss TikTok Girl, please connect to her. I think she's the crown holder right now. Jaden, thank you so much for that. Thanks so much for commenting on Miss TikTok Girl's super chat. Let me see that I can comment on it before it expires. Did it expire already? I don't know what I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss TikTok Girl. I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate it. And maybe one day we should collaborate, because I really love your content. Having watched a few of your videos, I really enjoyed your content, and I think there's something that we can discuss. Simone TV, you and TikTok Girl should be friends. I don't know that you already know each other. Simone TV, you and Miss TikTok Girl need to be friends. You will thank me later. Travel na Frank, karibu sana. How you doing? How is Botswana? Travel and Frank? Thanks so much for coming in. Let me see how you guys are voting on the poll. We need to start the class. LP! Oh my goodness, LP, haven't seen you for a while. How you doing? LP is my channel member, guys. Don't worry, I get excited when I see some people. It does not mean that I love you more than other people. It just means there's some names when I don't see them on YouTube for a while, and I see them in the class, I get excited. So LP is one of them. LP Dimension. Let me see. LP was supposed to get to how many? Let me see. I always like checking LP's progress on YouTube. Okay, LP. Wow, LP is at 553. Okay, she's already halfway through the mark. Masha T, how you doing, girl? Welcome, Masha T. How you doing? Blessings and blessings. Masha T, yesterday I took people for dinner. I decided to put that video on unlisted because the receipts that people got from that live stream. I took people out for dinner, and then they decided to make me receipts. So I took people for a 5-course dinner. That video is now going to be members only. You have to pay for you guys. If you are going to pay for you to get receipts on my channel. You are going to pay for the receipts. these guys who are green, they will have access to that video. Wamuyu Rainbag, welcome, Wamuyu Rainbag, nice to see you. Tandeka, welcome. Tandeka was the first person on the live stream. Canvas of Arana, welcome, Tandeka. Thanks so much for coming in. And then LP saying, I mostly use end screens on all long form videos. Ads not as much. Good to know. Good to know. I like the fact that you're actually using end screens. That is a very important point. So guys, you can vote on the poll that is on top of the chat. Let me just get like a sense of whether you guys are familiar with the poll, and then we can start the class. Today's class is going to be very practical as well. I know I'm really stressing you in the month of July, but it's out of love. It's out of love, and we are going to make sure that at least by the end of July, you guys will be understanding some basic things when it comes to video editing and whatnot. All right. So yeah. So let me light up my incense. Let me light up my incense so that I can ward off any evil spirits. Last week I had bad internet. I don't know. The devil is a liar. I don't know who decided to like start. I don't know who decided to like start like casting my live stream last week. So today I think the internet should be fine. I hope the sound is good as well. Today I'm using today I'm lighting up some sage. I like lighting up sage in the wait. Can you even see anything here? I like lighting up sage. It's visible. Yeah. I like lighting up sage for the live stream. Yeah, so I'm just going to light up some sage here and then we can start the class. Everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate the support. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for popping in. Much for popping in. So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting. I put the incense on its box, so now we can start. Right. Even though I offer all of the solutions. Guys, can you hear me good? Is my sound okay? Can you like hear me clearly? Because you have to hear me clearly, otherwise you're going to miss out in case I'm not very clear. Am I audible? Am I audible enough? Am I audible enough? Just give me a yes or a thumbs up, then I will know. Okay, cool. Let me see. So after 20 votes, 38% of you say you use them like a pro. 29% of you say you try, but you're winging it. 14% of you say you've heard of them, but you've never used them. 19% of you be like, Goga, what are those? That is so funny. Yeah, I like the honesty. I like the honesty of the 19% at the end of the poll. I like the honesty there. That is pretty good. Like, Goga, what are those? Goga, what are those? Leave me, it's like saying, Goga, leave me alone. What are those? And rightly so. So what I'm going to do, we are going to start. Let me get my notes. Let me pull up my notes so that we can start. There are a few things I want you to have with you. Number one, I want you to get if you have an extra device, like if you have a laptop, if you have like an iPad, if you have like a phone that is spare, that you can edit a video, please get it, preferably the desktop version of things. Number two, so if you have those extra devices, I want you to pull them out because you're going to need them. I also want you to get a sample video. Because if you have a sample video or you have an upcoming premiere that you've scheduled, or you have a private video that is about, or if you have a private video that you are just about to set, also get me that. Also get me that video ready, because it's going to be a very hands-on class. Like, you have to do all these things practically. You have to do all these things practically. Miss Ajisali, welcome, Ajisali. Ajisali, I met your husband. I met your husband the other day. I was so honored. I met Apostle Wycliffe on Helen's live stream. I met Apostle Wycliffe on Helen's live stream, and husband did introduce himself to me, because I was like, "Hi, why do you have a name like Christine?" I literally asked him directly, and then he told me, "Oh, I'm the husband." I was so honored. I did not even know, because I think I always see Apostle Wycliffe on your videos, but it has never occurred to me, because you just call him Apostle Wycliffe. But now when I saw his Apostle Wycliffe Ajisali, I was like, "Any relations with Christine?" And then he said, "Yes, that's my wife." No, he said, "That's my lovely wife." Let me just clarify. He did not say of my wife alone. He said, "Yes, that is my lovely wife. That is my lovely wife." So it was so beautiful meeting your husband, and I can see he's also trying to grow his channel. And I think he subscribed to my channel. He must have subscribed to my channel, because we were on somebody's live stream. But it was very random. Like, I know it was so random. It was a very random meeting, but I was happy that we got connected. Right. Anyway, guys, let us start the class. I will not wait for the others to read in 20 minutes. The rest will find us as we go. So today I want us to talk about, we've been talking about, let me get the music down. This music is distracting. This music is too, let's get a music for learning. So, okay. So in the month of July, we've been talking about breathing life into old videos. So I told you need to go to your old videos. You need to go change the thumbnails. You need to go and change the metadata. You need to go change the, you need to go change the metadata. You need to go change like some of these tags and whatnot, so that you can optimize your video to be SEO friendly. Now, what this means is that in the month of July, you are supposed to identify 15 videos. To those of you who are not aware of what the challenge is, in the month of July, you are supposed to identify 15 videos on your channel. Go pick the old videos. Go pick the old videos on your channel, and then breathe life back into them. Ideally, we are calling it Operation Resurrect the Dead. You are supposed to be resurrecting your dead videos. Juba Bruce, welcome, and thank you so much for the Sunday service for hosting. Martin family forever, welcome, Martin family, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Yeah, so I was saying that you need to resurrect the dead. You need to resurrect the dead, so that maybe that video will start picking up again. So what we said was, you need to go change the metadata. Metadata is titles, it is description, it is tags, it is tags. Martin family forever is saying hi to people. Martin family, thank you so much for coming in. I see Juba Bruce. Juba Bruce was my honored guest at the Sunday service this past Sunday. You need to go and recheck that live stream. It was so beautiful. Yeah. So you can repurpose content in such a way that you make it SEO ready. SEO ready is, we defined SEO as search engine optimization. What does that mean? Like, search engine optimization is something that anytime you're uploading a video on YouTube, anytime you're uploading content on YouTube, you need to make sure that there are certain things that are aligning. Titles. So I taught you guys how to do proper titles last week. I think last week was one of the most engaging classes I've ever taught on YouTube. Even the feedback I got out of that class was very positive from most of you. So I gave you tricks on how I normally work my titles to be able to help a video so that the views can increase. I also gave you tricks on how to use AI. Last week we were learning about using artificial intelligence to create metadata. And you saw how you were able to use AI tools to create a description for a video, a title for a video, and even generate tags for your video. We've also talked about the power of remixing your videos. We talked about the power of remixing your videos. And remember 2 weeks ago, I taught you guys to anytime. I taught you guys that once you resurrect these 15 videos that you're working on in the month of July. African Jojo, welcome. Jojo! How are you doing, Jojo? Welcome, Jojo. Every time that you are resurrecting these videos, we said once you have changed the title, you have changed the thumbnail, you have changed the description, you have put in those nice tags, I said go and remix that video into a 10-second short. The challenge in the month of July is very simple. Knowing what you know now as a content creator. When you joined YouTube like 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago, you did not know any better. So the challenge in the month of July was like very simple. Knowing what you know now as a content creator, go and apply yourself. Go and apply the knowledge you've accumulated as a content creator for the period you've been on YouTube to resurrect your dead videos. Because most of us, when we were starting off on YouTube, we did not even know what you are doing. You did not even know what you are doing. You just posted a video and you thought that, you left it into the universe to like handle that video. You did not know any better. You did not even know that you're supposed to be putting proper titles. You did not even know that you're supposed to be putting descriptions. So knowing what you know now as a content creator, go and resurrect your dead videos. The videos you posted when you joined YouTube. Because knowing what you know now, you're not going to approach that content in the same way. You're going to like change a lot of things about that video, even if it was your first video on YouTube. So that was it. Chana Z, welcome, Chana Z, welcome. How is Cameroon? Welcome, Chana sis. Now, so I've talked about these things. I've given you tips on how to remix your videos. I've given you tips on how to like play around with your metadata. Now, today we are going to learn something very different, slightly different, but it's something that most of you normally forget to do anytime you're uploading videos on YouTube. And this is the YouTube information cards and end screens. The YouTube information cards and end screens. Anabu, welcome. Anabu is in the building. Anabu, please remind me of that question so that I can answer it before I forget. I know you asked me a question yesterday. I forgot. I realized after the live stream had ended, I'd not responded to you. And I really apologize for that. I don't like ignoring people on a live stream. So please just type for me that question again. I think you're asking me something about scheduling, one of those things. You're either asking me something about scheduling or you're asking me something about content creation. Just like repeat that question and then I can answer it before we go so far, so that I can make sure that you are comfortable and you don't feel ignored. You have to feel valued. Everybody is very important on this live stream, so I don't like anybody feeling like they are being ignored or anything like that. So Kanini says, yes, you are right. That is me throwing content and waited God's miracle to happen. Exactly. Most of us, Kanini, you're right. Most of us, when we started off on YouTube, we were just uploading videos and we leave it to the YouTube to figure it out. Most of us used to do that. Mashati is saying, hello family in the chat. I'm sending you all love. Yeah. So thank you so much for the love. You can put in those nice hugs and there's these nice emojis. Now, back to what I was discussing. Yeah. Okay, Anabu, I will remember it because it was something about you asking me something about my content approach. I will remember it. Don't worry, I never forget, because I packed it in my head, but I think I forgot to answer it on the live stream. Now, why is it important for us to start thinking about things like YouTube information cards and end screens? And why should it bother you as a content creator in the spirit of resurrecting our old videos? Now, one of the things you have to know about like a well-placed information card, or even like, let's say, an end screen. A well-placed information card can lift your click-through rate nearly up to 30%. 30%, it's likely to increase. The research says that a well-placed information card on YouTube can actually increase your click-through rate on YouTube. And today I'm going to show you what that is. Why should you worry about this animal called click-through rate? How many of you have heard of the word click-through rate? It's called CTR. Let me just type it on the chat so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. How many of you have heard of what we call click-through rate? And how many of you even know what click-through rate is? So click-through rate is hold on. So click-through rate is let me see if I can pull it up. Ajisali says, Goga, I have no idea what you're talking about. That is okay. That is why you're here to learn. So click-through rate is very important for your videos on YouTube. Helen, welcome, Helen. Welcome, Helen. Thanks so much for coming in. Oh, yes, Anna Boo, you are right. This was the question. Let me answer it, guys. Let me answer because Anna Boo asked me this question and I forgot to answer yesterday. One of the question was, this was the question actually. This was the question. One of the question was, when you got your first YouTube check, what did you buy for yourself? My first YouTube check, what did I buy? I bought I did not withdraw my YouTube money for like nearly over a year. I rarely don't touch YouTube money. I normally just have it sent directly to an account so that it can pile up. I like accumulating the money so that I can buy things for the channel. So the first thing I bought with my YouTube money, I literally I accumulated some money for like a year, and then I bought a desk. I bought this desk that is here with the YouTube money. I needed a desk for doing my live streams. So I bought a desk and a chair. I never used to have a streaming desk and a chair. So I bought a desk and a chair. And then shortly after that, I bought a camera. I bought the camera that I'm using for my live stream. A camera was like an investment I'd always wanted to make. And you can imagine I bought a camera after 4 years of being on YouTube. But I said I was never going to buy a camera with my own money. It had to be YouTube money. So YouTube bought me my camera that I'm using for the live stream, and it bought me my desk where I normally sit to do my live stream. So I bought a desk and a chair just to like help me, do that particular work. So that's what I did with my first YouTube check. I'm still accumulating more because I want to develop a studio. I'm working on a studio as well. So I want to there's a portion of my house I want to like make into a studio so that it is permanently a studio. So I'm working on that. So the next investment is going to be lights. It's going to be a softbox. What do you call a softbox so that it can focus the light nicely on me. And then I will be done with purchases for a bit. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Mashat is asking, when we resurrect the old videos, for instance, will YouTube penalize us because it's a prior video upload? This is a very good question, Mashati. Resurrecting old videos does not mean you go and upload them afresh. The way I taught this lesson was, and you can go check my old videos, it just means you go to the old video and then you just change the metadata. You are changing the titles, you are changing the description, because you're not uploading the video afresh. You are changing the thumbnail. That is also part of the things you are changing. You are changing the thumbnail, you are adding tags, because when you started off on YouTube, you did not know any better. Most likely you did not even put any of these things on that video. So you are not uploading the video afresh. So there'll be no consequences, there'll be no penalties. And then once you do that, you remix that video into a short. Most of us, when we joined YouTube, the remix feature was not working. So you can go check a video I think I did like 2-3 weeks ago on how to remix a video into a short, and that will give you at least a bit of sense on what you do. TikTok girl says my YouTube money will be going towards my pocket camera. Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so thanks so much, Anabu, for that question. I needed to answer that so that you don't forget. So click-through rate is very important, and that is why the cards and the end screens become important for you as a content creator. Now, cards and end screens can increase the click-through rate of your videos. Now, there are some of you are like asking, Goga, what is click-through rate? Click-through rate is the percentage. Is the percentage of time people click on your videos. You know, like clicking to actually watch your videos. The best way of determining click-through rate is normally thumbnail. Thumbnail is a very good indicator of your click-through rate. When people see your thumbnail on YouTube, are they tempted to click it? And remember, last week I was teaching you guys how to I was teaching you guys how to click. I was teaching you guys how to click on to create thumbnails that are clickable, that can tempt people to click on your videos. That is what click-through rate is important. The more dramatic your thumbnail is, the higher your click-through rate. Ladies and gentlemen, never underestimate the power of your thumbnails. Your thumbnails can actually increase your click-through rate. Oh my goodness, we got a raid, I got a raid from the World of Ragas. Thank you so much, the World of Ragas, for the raid. I'm seeing Ragas tutorial raid from Natecho V, Helena Koya, and the World of Ragas himself. Thank you so much, the World of Ragas, for that beautiful raid. I don't take it for granted. As I always say, you could have picked so many people on YouTube. There are so many people are like live right now on YouTube. There are so many people are doing premieres on YouTube. But you chose my humble home. You chose my humble home for this raid. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for bringing that flight. Thank you so much for bringing that flight here. Aninja, welcome, Aninja. Nice to see you again, Aninja. Thanks so much for coming in. So thank you so much, the World of Ragas, for the raid. May your what do you even say when somebody raids you? May your kind heart keep. May your kindness keep overflowing, even to the people who don't think they deserve it. So thank you so much, the World of Ragas, for the raid. I really appreciate the support. Agatha Chow, thank you so much for coming in through the raid. So many people coming in through the World of Ragas raid. I think that must have been a premiere, right? That must have been a premiere. I saw the upcoming yesterday. Thank you so much for the raid. Ragas, guys, the World of Ragas is having an event in the next 2 weeks, and I'm the master of ceremony. So you all need to go and connect to the World of Ragas so that you can RSVP for that event. It is going to be an event of the century. The dress code is going to be announced very soon. There's going to be a procedure in this event. It is going to be on the Saturday, 9th of August. It's going to be on the 9th of August from 3 p.m. Europe time, which is like 4 p.m. East African time. It's going to be from 3 p.m. Europe time until late. There's no specification about the time. You need to go and RSVP for that event. It's going to be the event of the century. And let me tell you, I wish I could tell you some of the things that are happening behind the scenes, but some of the secrets about this that I'm being given, some of the receipts I'm being given about this event behind the scenes, guys, it is going to be extra. You people think I throw the best parties on YouTube. Wait until the party the World of Ragas is going to throw on the 9th of August. So please, all you can all go to his channel and RSVP. Is the only Ragas on YouTube. You can even just search Ragas. It will give you his channel. You better be there. Sign up for it. Travel and food, welcome, brother. Thanks so much for coming in. Where was I? Yeah, where was I? So so I was talking to you guys about click-through rate. Let's go back to where we were. So I was telling you, hey, Wakesho Otto, welcome, Wakesho. Good evening. So I was telling you, the click-through rate is very important. The more dramatic your thumbnail can be, the higher your click-through rate is going to be. So, have you ever noticed those people, like when you go to their channel, their videos have a lot of views, but they don't have a lot of comments. Their videos have a lot of views, but they don't have a lot of comments. Have you ever studied their thumbnails? I want you to pay attention to the thumbnails by those channels. When you click on those channels and then you go and see their thumbnails, you will notice their thumbnails are a bit dramatic. They are very eye-catching. They really like they are tempting to click. They trigger you. You want to click and see what is inside this video. They are not like clickbaity. They're not like clickbaity in a sense, but they are like the thumbnail has been done so well that you can click on it. And those are the people who have mastered the art of click-through rate, because if you can get the thumbnail right, as I was still telling you guys last week, if you can get the thumbnail right, you are likely to increase your click-through rate. And that is why the videos, the YouTube information cards and the end screens are very important. The YouTube information cards are going to like supplement your video. You're going to cross promote your video while on one video you can cross promote your videos. You can cross promote your playlist. You can cross promote like another channel in case you're having a partnership with another channel. The way the World of Ragas is having a party here, when that live stream becomes a video the following day, you can go and add information cards and end screens to promote to promote something else in that collaboration. And that is why we need to talk about the YouTube information cards. I'll just run through my notes a bit, and then I will go to the practicals. We are going to use a real world example to put those cards. As I said, why do cards and end screens matter? Number one, as I told you, the YouTube algorithm prioritizes CTR, just to be able to drive recommendations. The higher the click-through rate you have on a video, the more YouTube is likely to recommend that video. And then they're also important for like the viewer's journey. Sometimes you have a video and then you have done other videos, and you want, let's say for example, your channel goes viral, one video goes viral. You want to have information cards on that video to drive traffic to another video. When you are busy talking, Alex, yeah. So guys, as I was telling you last week when I was able to like go to my garden, you can check that video up here. You'll be pointing like this. You'll be pointing up here. A link appears there when somebody is watching the video. Somebody may actually be tempted to click on that link that you've just put there, and that drives traffic to another video on your channel that somebody may not have ordinarily watched. So one of the best returns of investment when you use these features is that it's likely to bring you more subscribers, better cross promotion, and of course it's likely to increase your revenue, especially if you're a monetized channel. So what are the YouTube cards? What are the YouTube cards and why are they important? Where do they appear? Where do they appear? And that's what we're going to talk about. So let me see that I can share my screen here. So that I can share my screen here. I think I should probably just open a video. I'm going to open a video. I'm just going to share my screen and open a video, a random video, so that you guys can be working. So in case you're having like your laptop and you have an upcoming premiere or an upcoming video, this is going to be very important because you can just do it practically. So I'm just going to open a video that I have that is upcoming. Hey, Title Pro, welcome. Anna Raid. Thank you so much, Title Pro, for that. Anastasia was live, yes? Nice. Oh yeah, Anastasia was live. I remember she was talking about being a green grocer. Thank you so much. Lukun is happy. Thank you so much, Agatha, for noticing. You can't come to your live stream looking like you have to be a president. You have to be a president, Agatha. So I do like dressing up for my live stream. I don't like just showing up. I don't like showing up. I like dressing up for the live stream. People take you seriously when you dress. Yeah, dress the way you want to be addressed. So I need to be. I'm the president of the academy, so I need to be addressed as the president. Anastasia, thanks so much for that trade. Anastasia, thank you so much for that trade. For what is it? What was the name of that word? Manipulating and stuff, whatever it is. Thank you so much for manipulating the raid back to my channel, Anastasia. You could have picked anybody else, but you chose me. You could have picked anybody else on YouTube. There are so many people. You have a lot of options, but you chose my channel. So thank you so much for manipulating the raid to my channel, Anastasia. Anastasia Blessed. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for the unraid. Title Pro, thanks so much for coming in through the flight. Priscilla is laughing. I don't know why Priscilla is laughing. Priscilla, stop laughing. Why are you laughing, Priscilla? Thank you so much, Priscilla. The World of Burger says thumbnails are like an advert for a cinema or a film. The better the thumbnail, the more curious the people get. Texts are important, but no thumbnail. People will be but with no thumbnail, people will often very fast. And that is why one of the things I want you guys to be doing, and most of us fall through this mistake. Please be changing the thumbnails to your live streams after they've ended. This vertical live streams you normally do, this pop-up you normally do. YouTube normally assigns you a default thumbnail, which is normally your picture, normally your profile picture with a vertical strip or something like that. Be changing those thumbnails on your live streams after they've ended. You can put it on unlisted, go change the thumbnail, and then you upload you make it public again. Those are things you can be doing even for things like those are things you can be doing for live streams that have just ended. Because what happens when you go to somebody's channel, they end up Grow with Helen, thanks so much for coming in. God will never fail us. Welcome. What happens when you go to somebody's channel and they've just finished live streams? You will see like people have the same thumbnail based on their profile picture. So be changing those thumbnails after you have done your live stream so that you can stand out. In case you are talking about groceries, so you need to have a thumbnail that talks about groceries, or just be taking a picture of yourself before you start a live stream. Just take a picture of yourself, and then upload it as a thumbnail based on what you're talking about. Don't believe in those strips that look like this. Don't believe in those strips that look like that. It's very lazy, and it shows how you're just making an appearance, and you're not even making the effort. Be changing those thumbnails. Be changing those thumbnails. Um, Ranga tells us that when he does a live stream, he always has like a thumbnail uploaded prior to that. Also very good to be used on shorts and channel. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I like making my thumbnails before the live stream. You can even go and check the Sunday service has already been set. One of the reasons I like that is because it starts promoting the upcoming. Like for Ragas was having this premiere today, so he already set up the premiere and the thumbnail was on. I did see that there was a tutorial that was going to be premiering. So you can be setting up these thumbnails before even the live stream happens. But I know most of us like popping up. We just wake up and you're like, oh, let me go live and say hi to the people. So we never have that. But if you're somebody you're normally scheduled, if somebody knows, for me it's very easy to predict my activity on it because I only come live Sundays and Wednesdays. It's known. It's known that I come to the YouTube street on Wednesdays and Sundays. But it's easy for me to plan and even create a thumbnail for Sunday and a Wednesday class. That also helps you start promoting. People are likely to see it. People are likely to see, oh, Goga is having something on Wednesday. Goga is going to be discussing something about cards and anything. So it makes your life a bit easy when you're busy planning content. And it also like starts helping your click-through rate. You do what you do when you set up a live stream or a premiere beforehand. You get what you call impressions. Impressions is the number of time your thumbnail has been seen on the YouTube universe. So the more people see that thumbnail and the more they interact with it, and that is why you normally see some people even set up a premiere like a month before, just to promote that to help the click-through rate go up, and then because that is going to help the recommendations. So that's actually a very good tip. Abs and Spice Vlogs, welcome, Misha. Nice to see you, Misha. Thanks so much for coming in. How is the UK today, darling? How is the UK today? Wakesha says today's class people are very serious. They are fearing because the president is very official. Yes, when you are serious, people take it seriously. TK says thumbnail gives a glimpse of what viewers are expecting or look forward to see on your video, and they are more likely to see the thumbnail before reading the text. Exactly. TK, I hope you're doing very well. TK, I've been looking for you. I hope you're doing very well. Let me know. I sent you a message on Instagram. But Simone told me that you guys had spoken, and you'll be getting back soon. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing better now. I hope you're well. When you're ready, please come back on the streets. The streets need you because you need to remember we have an agenda. We need to push the channel. We need to push the channel. Natecho says, I never schedule a random pop-up. I pop up every time. Natecho, the good thing you have an idea of when you normally pop up. I think you have a certain time you normally pop up. You don't just pop up anytime. I normally know you go live around 9 p.m. Kenyan time. That is a schedule. That is already a schedule. You normally go live around 9 to 10 p.m. Be scheduling those ones so that people can you become predictable, and then you can be using that moment to actually set up the thumbnails. And Agatha says, I normally do random lives. I need to change that for real. We are learning every day. Yeah, be predictable. It will make you'll see a very big difference on your channel. You'll see a very big difference on your channel. Okay, let me continue with what I was going to demonstrate. David Hunt, welcome, David Hunt. David says, we missed you at the okra pizza this morning. David, today I was traveling. I just got back home. So I wasn't able to. Where was I? I was actually on the way to the airport around that time. Because I needed to make sure I catch my flight on time. So when I think it was 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I was already en route to the airport. So I was not able to do much today on YouTube. Okay, so thank you so much for that, David. I will definitely catch up on the receipts. Okay, so I'm going to open a video here. So we can look at it together. And guys, don't feel any pressure. You can be doing. I know some of you saying, Goga, I don't like being predictable. I like just popping anytime to test the waters. You can create one predictable. You see the same energy you guys put on your premieres and videos. Those of you like doing premieres, you normally schedule your premieres. It is the same logic. the same energy you use to schedule your premieres, and people know that, oh, so and so normally premieres videos on Fridays at this particular time. When people know when you normally premiere your videos, it is the same logic you can use even for your live. Pick one live stream every week that you're going to schedule, that people know what time it is going to happen. And even anytime you're walking and roaming around, why be promoting that live stream, that, oh guys, by the way, I'll be live on Friday around this time. We are going to discuss something around da, 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 da. Just pick a day in the week and try that predictability angle, and then come and give me the results. And make sure you do it on horizontal so that you can make money. Make sure you do it on horizontal. Make sure you do it on horizontal. But yes, please do those please do those thumbnails. Please do those thumbnails. Johnny Small Pepper, welcome, Cuddles. How are you doing, Cuddles? Nice to see you, Cuddles. Thanks so much for coming in. Special K247, welcome, Special K247. Anytime I see Special K247 and Title Pro 247, I just get confused because their channel name say that they are on YouTube 24/7. Yeah, they have 24/7 after their names. Special K, thanks so much for coming in. You see, Wakesho says, I premiere my videos on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Kenyan time. That is very predictable. And then we said you put it on your description. You remember when I was telling you guys how to do things like this? Let me see that I can share my screen. You put it somewhere on your channel. You put it somewhere. Let me see that I can get some. There's somebody I know who has this thing on their channel. You put it somewhere on your channel so that people know. You have to be predictable and let it be known to anybody who comes to your channel when you normally go live. Dr. Alice, welcome, Dr. Alice Africa. Nice to see you. Let me see that I can. I don't know that Johnny Small People always has a schedule. Let me see whether Johnny Small People's channel can be. You can use Johnny's channel for like this. Oh no, he hasn't put it. He has put it. Is it on the description? There's a place I saw Johnny's schedule. I think it was on the description of one of the live streams. Let me see. How many of you on your channel have written when people should find them on YouTube? Yeah. How many of you have written on your channel when people should find them on YouTube? Sometimes it's important. You can zoom into that, especially for new people. This is a strategy I think I learned from some channel. I say, like you see on my channel, when you go to what do you call this thing? When you go to the banner, it tells you live podcast every Wednesday and Sunday at 12:30 Eastern. The reason I put American time is because the bulk of my audience are Americans, so I like I use the American time because I know that's the top geography in my channel. So you can be saying things like that on your channel. Even on your channel, like banner, you put it there so that it's like predictable and people know when to find you. In case people are looking for you on YouTube, they're like, oh, look for him on Sundays and Wednesdays. He always has like something new dropping. You can be Johnny Small People says 2 p.m. California time every day. Exactly. Johnny goes live like I see him at night like at 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. in the morning. If I'm up late, you can put something like this on your banner. Just for you to be able to have it so that it's predictable and people know. You can, so like you see the way Wakesho says she uploads videos every Tuesday at 2 p.m. So Wakesho, you can have something on your banner written. Let me say that you have it. Wakesho Auto can have something on her banner written. New videos every Tuesday at 2 p.m. East African time, and don't say 2 p.m. just and leave it at that. Tell people the time because Americans may be watching, Asians may be watching. So you want your banner to have something like that. New videos every Tuesday, or just you have like a lot of real estate in this banner, Wakesho. Just go sneak it in on this white part or somewhere. New videos every Tuesday at 2 p.m. East African time. Then you become predictable, and even the new people get to know what time you do videos. So let me continue with the information cards. I'm going to pick a random video on my channel so that I can show you what information cards have. So I'm going to pick a random video on my channel. So I'm going to go to your studio. These are your videos. So I'm going to pick this video that I did. The other day. The video that is getting me into trouble with some people. Now I'm going to click on the pencil. You can even put cards even on videos you've already uploaded. Then I want you to scroll down. Are you seeing this part on the left? Let me see whether you guys can see. On the right, rather. On the right, this place where I'm hovering, you see cards, end screen, subtitles. I want you to click on the cards. You can click on the cards, and then it will tell you now where you. So it opens the video and gives you an option to put the card. Anytime you're uploading a video for the first time on YouTube, guys, can you see or can you see or I need to zoom in? Do I need to make it bigger or you guys can see? Do I make it bigger or you guys can see? Let me know. I think it's be able to, you guys can see. Okay. Vu, welcome, Vu, Africana Vu. I like saying Vu's name with a lot of views because it just makes me feel nice. Just Gem Vlogs, welcome, Just Gem. Can you guys see very clearly so that I can zoom? Okay, Martin family forever. Let me just check. Let me check there real quick. Martin family. Look at this channel. Like, see Mavella. Look at them. Like, for example, look at Mavella, for example. Mavella has a Sunday service at 11 a.m., a Wednesday fire video at 11 a.m., live streams on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I like this. This is very good. This lady has already told you when you'll find her on YouTube. So in case you don't find her at this particular time, then you know there's something. There's a problem. Either she's like she got busy or something like that. It's important to like do these things. Martin family forever. Let me see yours real quick. Martin, we don't see. I don't see it. Anyway, let me go back to my studio. So content, and then click on the video. So I'm going to you can open the video, but I want you to click on the pencil because this pencil is what you normally see when you're uploading a video for the first time. So we've talked about all these other things like title, description, tags. Today I want us to go down here to cards. I want you to click on this pencil. Click on this pencil thing. And then it will open for you the part about cards. Now cards, you can put cards at very specific places on a video. Like, so for me, you see this card, I put it on minute number 17:30. So I'm going to play the video a bit so that you can see what happened. Editor. If you have a video it popped up there. So in case I want to promote a video, I can just put a card on a video like that. And then in case I want to promote a video. So if you have promoting the live stream where I generated this video. So that in case somebody wants to like click on this live stream, they just need to come and click there. It will take them to the live stream. Now, when you go on the cards thing, I want you to click on this part written plus. You have 4 things that you can add as cards on a YouTube video or a live stream that has just ended. You can promote a video, you can promote a playlist, you can promote a channel, and you can promote links. Links are mostly external. Let's say, for example, I want to like promote like the video I did about the $10 monetization fund, where I'm supporting newly monetized channels to get their pin threshold. The link that I put is a Google Forms. So I put a Google Form link on that video so that people can click on it in case, especially the part where I'm saying, please click on the link above. I put that link so that people can actually go and click on that link, and that link will take them to that form that I want them to fill. So you have to be very deliberate about this. This tool. So let me just zoom. Let me just so that I can zoom my screen a bit. Let me just zoom it a bit so that you guys can see. Now, we are going to look at these 4 options one by one. So if I want to promote a video, just come here. It will open for you that thing from like you remember that thing of like raiding, the way you normally select the raid. It will open for you the same thing. You can promote your own videos, or you can even promote videos from another channel. Let's say, for example, the World of Ragas and I did a collaboration. I can just come here and search Ragas. Okay. It's giving me so many Raguses. So the world of Ragus. So let me use the world of Ragus because we did have a collaboration. So you see the world of Ragus channel is here. So in case, like, let's say I had a collaboration with the world of Ragus, I can even come and use one of his videos. I can just come and pick one of his videos where, let's say, I participated. In case I participate, I'm trying to look for the Sunday service thing. In case I participated in one of his videos, I can come and pick it. And if you're not so sure, you can just go copy the link on his channel and then come and paste it here. You will still find it. So let's pick this one for example. So I can, just like that, I can drag this card. Let's say I want to promote him somewhere in the middle of the video. Like, let's say at minute number 141, 1 minute 45 seconds. So look at this. When the video is playing, when somebody is watching this video on YouTube, this is what, and then you just drag it like this. See, it came up there, the world of Ragus. Just like that, you have promoted a video even from another channel. So the card, you can use the card to promote your own videos. You can promote your own videos, and you can promote videos from other channels. That is one of the tricks you can use with the information cards. Now, one of the things that is very important for me to clarify about promoting your videos. In case you're promoting your videos or a playlist, please promote related content. You can't be talking about okra and then you want to promote something totally unrelated. You want to be promoting things that you're talking about. Like, let's say, for example, Helen Akoya is talking about how she made like some vegetables last week. So if she's talking about those vegetables, and then she wants to say, yeah, so this meal is going to be very nice, especially if you have it with if you can have it with like some okra leaves that I prepared last week. Is a cooking channel, so she can say something like that. If you can use the okra leaves that I taught you how to make last week, that is the point she needs to insert that video and promote that video, because somebody may have like not watched that video about okra leaves, but now they are tempted to go and see how okra leaves are made. Okay, so that is one thing that you can be. That's one thing that you can be doing. I thought I saw Tolman in there. Welcome, Tolman. Welcome, Tolman. Me, I can't try because I only have one live stream that I always do at the same time. Simon TV says, okay, Simon TV, you are very predictable because it's always Saturday at a certain time. Hey, Albert, welcome, Albert. Albert is in the building. Welcome, Albert, my amazing okra friend. Albert, when Albert is on David Hunt's live stream, I feel very happy because David can never win the okra war. Okay, so let me continue. So that is about the video. Are we clear up to this point? Just type yes on the chat. If you are clear on the video. Grace Mark, welcome. How are you doing, Grace? Are we clear on the video? So that's how you promote the video. Now, the second card you can use is playlist. We keep talking about playlist. You can promote playlist. You can add any playlist on YouTube. Any playlist that is available on YouTube, you can come and paste it here. So these are all my playlists. I have how many playlists? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, 17. I have 18 playlists. In case I want to promote a playlist within my my live stream, so let me say I go pick the Sunday Service podcast. I can come and click on the Sunday Service podcast, and then I can slide here and promote that playlist. So the video, the video is just running and then as I'm talking, the Sunday Service playlist pops in. So whoever is watching this video will find the Sunday Service. They will find the Sunday Service playlist. That is one thing that I can be doing. So let's say, for example, I reference and I say, yeah, please don't hesitate to join me for the Sunday service again next week. The moment I say that particular thing, I need to put a card there that signals people what the Sunday service is. And then I drive promotion to that Sunday service. So anybody who did not even know what the Sunday service is, just by watching this video, they're able to go and find what the Sunday service is. Another thing you can promote here is channels. You can promote channels. So let's say, for example, I want to promote Johnny Small Pepper. I can just come here and type Johnny. So let's say, for example, I say, I was speaking to Johnny Small Pepper. The moment you are speaking about somebody on your channel, you have to tag them, put a video card so that people you can promote that person. So Johnny Small Pepper will be joining me for the Sunday service at the end of August. The moment I say that, Small Pepper. So Johnny Small Pepper is here. So I'm going to pick Johnny Small Pepper's channel, just like that. So I just select it like this. And then the difference with promoting channels is that you have to like do custom messages. And then I'm just going to say Pepper Maniac, just get a teaser text. A Pepper Maniac. So you can put a custom message. Florida Pepper Challenge. Just something that can tempt people to click on it. If in case I'm talking about Johnny Small Pepper on a video, I can easily promote them just like that. So when we get to that part of the video, let me drag this card somewhere here so that it doesn't overlap. When you scroll there and then you click on say,
so I had
when
to
you
look
get
at
to
the
that
bigger
part of the
picture.
video, you see Florida Pepper Challenge. When somebody clicks on this Florida Pepper Challenge, it is going to take them to Johnny Small Pepper's channel, because I'm promoting that channel on this video. That is another use of the card. You can shout out, in case you are shouting out anybody on your YouTube channel, please put them as a video card on your video. Put them as a video card on your video. 5-day June challenge last month or next year. Albert, I don't know what Albert. I don't know what Albert. David, you can answer Albert. Okay. Now, is that clear? Now, the last part. Hey, Nige Best, welcome, Nige Best, nice to see you. The last card you can use, and guys, this is going to be important. The last card you can use is link, and I told you about the links. You can just click and you can go paste a link. Let's say I want people to go to my Instagram. So guys, please check me out on Instagram. So I can just go and open an Instagram thing. So please check me out on Instagram. Then I just come and paste here. Instagram Yoga with Goga. And then I apply. And then it will tell you the same thing. Join Goga on Instagram. So this one needs a call to action. It needs a call to action. It needs a picture. It needs you to post a picture. So let me post this for example. It needs a picture. Apply. It needs a picture, and then you come here. Connect on social media. Just like that. Okay. And then you put a teaser text. Gossip with Goga. Just as an example. Now, when somebody is like, when that card is playing,
technically, it is
not
that
a
part,
and then it will tell somebody
video.
Gossip with Goga. It will just pop up. You see, it pops up there, and that is okay. But gossip is a bit too. Let me just say connect with Goga. Or IG with Goga, Instagram with Goga, IG with Goga. So that you can be using that as an example. So you can even come here and just say IG with Goga. Then there it is. It pops up. IG. It pops up as IG with Goga. And then that promotes that thing. Up to this point, one of the things you have to know, do you notice now you cannot add any card? You have up to a maximum of five cards that you can add on a video. You have up to a maximum of 5 cards that you can add. You can never have more than 5 cards on a video. So that is why you have to be very keen on how you prioritize these video cards. You cannot have more than 5 cards. That's one thing that you have to be clear. So make sure you know which cards that you're going to, make sure you know which cards that you want to use. Make sure you know which cards you want to apply on your video. And then once you put all those cards, save. Click on save. And then when somebody goes to play that video, they are going to find all those things. So as I say, Yeah. So as I said, you have like you have four types of cards: video cards, playlist, promoting a channel, and links. Those are the four types of cards you can use. And also you can you can play around with different you can play around with different things about those cards. Either you want to like say, let's say for example, I want to promote like my own video, which I already did. More than one video, you can promote more than one video on a card and things like that. And then you save. You save. I am going to discard the changes because I don't want to save those changes on this video. Right. But I'm still going to use this video for tutorial purposes. I'm going to come back to it so that you guys can see the end screen. Right. Up to this point, is everything clear? Tandeka, are you clear or are you lost? Canvas of Varana. Okay, good. Let me assume that there's nobody complaining on the chat, so I'm assuming you guys are like following, or you're also doing it on your own. Yes, it's always important to you for you guys to do these things practically. Do these things practically as I'm going, so that you're not lost. Now, these are the best practices when it comes to video cards. Then we can go to the end. Number one, use your video and playlist cards to promote related content in the middle of the video. In case like you are doing a video and then somewhere in there you remember that, oh wait, I made some lemon tea last, I need to promote that video of lemon tea. Channel cards, use them to boost shout outs. Or in case you are doing a partnership with like a brand, you want to put a channel card there, like, oh, please check out this, please check out the stuff by Amazon or Walmart or all of those things. It can even be a company or something like that, or IKEA. You can be please check out IKEA's channel where I was able to get these particular things. You can shout out channels and then you put those links there easily for the channel. Links, use them to drive traffic to merchandise or sign-ups, in case you want people to sign up for something. In case you are selling things on YouTube, or even you're buying me a coffee, your buy me a coffee can become a perfect like YouTube information card. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to like buy me a coffee. You put the buy me a coffee link up there. When somebody clicks on that, link, they're able to find your buy me a coffee page. So you're not just promoting your buy me a coffee page, let's say on your homepage, but you can also promote it within the video. The best practices when it comes to this card, number one, is the timing. You want to introduce the cards after 15 to 30 seconds, just for context. Don't just be throwing cards because Google taught us about this thing. I'm going to put all these cards under the sun until I run out of my cards. No, you have to be very intentional. Just because you did a video does not mean you go and overwhelm us there with cards. One video can have one card and that is enough. Just because I've taught you about cards, you cannot go and start putting like a million cards on a 2-minute video. Guys, be realistic. Introduce cards after 15 to 30 seconds and make sure there is context. Don't just go and put a random thing there that, oh, Google said you do cards and then now you're doing cards randomly. Context is this way. Context is, for example, you're talking about okra. And then, so let me give an example. Yeah, guys, did you watch that? So guys, today I want to make for you okra. I am not going to make okra the way David Hunt. That is already a card. I need to promote David Hunt. I need to promote the channel. I'm not going to do okra the way David Hunt did his okra. But what I want you guys to focus on is, you remember the steamed fish I made last week? You can check out that steamed fish on this link up here. The moment you say are you seeing that I'm giving it context? That means you have to be doing script for your videos. In case like you're doing a particular video and you want to cross promote to the video cards, you have to like remember somewhere that you're going to like say something like, you remember the steamed fish I made last week at Juba's channel? You have to like tie them together. That is the context. So you're not just throwing cards on people. What are we supposed to do with them? Nobody will click on those cards if you don't give it context. Nobody is going to click on those things. You have to give it context. Like you can say something like, oh yeah, like last weekend I went to the pharmacy. Remember last weekend I went to the pharmacy, and of course you did a vlog where you are walking to the pharmacy. We saw it. You need to put that video card there. The people did not see you walking to the pharmacy. And then Yeah, and then I went and got some coffee at this new coffee restaurant. You put the coffee restaurant link somewhere in there. In case you're shouting, in case they gave you free coffee and you want to promote them and they're on YouTube, you can promote the channel. It has to have context. You cannot just throw cards on people. So the best practice is 15 to 30 seconds, but make sure it has context. The longer the video, the more spaced out your cards can be. The longer the video, the more you can space out your card. The shorter the video, you can kind of chill. You can maybe have one card or something like that. You can maybe have one card or something like that. Are you getting where I'm going with this? So make sure you give your cards context. Don't just go and throw cards on people. You start making your videos like a card throwing kind of content. Don't do that stuff. Just Gem Vlogs, thank you so much for the membership. Sorry, I don't seen that one. Just Gem Vlogs, thank you so much for the membership. Guys, allow me to pay my bills. Allow me to pay my bills. Allow me to pay my bills. I've been blessed. I've been blessed. Just Gem Vlogs. Thank you so much, and may your pot brim in abundance. Thank you so much for the investment. And then I also want to acknowledge Priscilla001. Thank you so much for the super chat, Priscilla. This is for you. This is for you. May your pots brim in abundance. May your pots brim in abundance. Thank you so much for the blessings. Thank you so much for the blessings. Oh my goodness, the world of Ruggers. Thank you so much for the 2 months of trust. Thank you so much for the 2 months of trust. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for the 2 months of trust, the world of Ruggers. Appreciate the support. Okay. Helen Akoya says, Goga aki hiyo card sielewi. Sijui ni kama mimi peke yangu. I can repeat. I can do a quick dry run. On up, Patrick, welcome on up. Nice to see you on up. Live with Andrea. Jay, thanks so much for coming back again. I saw you there earlier. Welcome. Thanks so much for popping in. Let me see if I missed anybody on the chat. Helen wants me to repeat something there. She was not like following. Okay. Okay, who is lost? In case you are lost, just raise your hand. There's a pink hand there on the channel. Yeah. There's a pink hand there on the channel. Helen decided to write in Swahili. Goga, I don't understand what you are saying. Can you repeat that other part? Helen was just trying to say she doesn't want to type all that English because Anastasia Blessed, the things Anastasia Blessed did for us yesterday on YouTube. Anastasia taught us some very strong vocabulary yesterday, so Helen does not want to waste a lot of English. So she decided to shorten her words by typing in Swahili. Yeah. And then Anastasia is saying, if Helen does not understand and I rely on her to explain for me these things, then I'm done. I'm finished. I am finished. So I will just do a quick dry run again. So I said you go to your channel. This is your channel. This card changes. So I say go to your channel. Let me just zoom in. Go to your channel, click on your studio, and then click on content. Then let me just pick a live stream, for example. Let me pick the live stream I did with the Juba Bruce, the Sunday service. So let me pick the live stream I did with Juba Bruce, the Sunday service. Then click on this pencil. You have to remember that when a live stream ends, when a live stream ends, it becomes a video on demand. I just go to the live stream I did with Juba Bruce. I click on cards. I can add things on this live stream. I can add a video. I can add a playlist. I can add a channel. I can add a link. So let's say, for example, I wanted to promote Juba Bruce. I'm introducing Juba Bruce here. So I just need to come and click here and say Juba Bruce Love TV. It is editing 101. This is proper editing. So let's say Juba Bruce. And then here is Juba Bruce. So just like that, I can even write connect with Juba. Or maybe co-host. Sunday service co-host. Sunday service co-host, okay? And then I come here and I just put a text, connect. And just like that, we have a channel. We have a channel for, or maybe I can even say Juba Bruce, Juba's house. Just like that, I've already put Juba's channel on the Sunday service. You see where it appears up here, Helen, on top. Juba's house. When somebody comes and replays the Sunday service, all those things, except all those things, at some point it will promote Juba's channel. Goga, are you at the Marriott or something? That doesn't look like your usual. Going to promote Juba's channel. I'm the president. I live in. Going to promote Juba's channel. So you have to. So it will promote Juba's channel, and then it will appear up there. It will appear up there where that black thing is. And then come and then. In case I want to promote another video, I want to promote Juba. You know, Juba did Juba did like a video as well. And I can just go to his channel, search videos from other channels. Juba, I can search here Juba Bruce. I'm going to pick the Juba's live stream.
Thinking about what I'm gonna
I can just search here Juba Bruce.
My
I can,
whole man should
let me say Juba Bruce Love
not
TV.
be able to provide for me anymore. You understand? So I just use those things as a lesson.
So I can come and just scroll across Juba's videos. Let me pick this one for example. This is my morning cooking steamed something. And then I put Juba's video there. Like that. You can promote links, kind of Instagram, and a playlist. And then you so save. There are so many people on the live stream. Once you save, you've already done the cards. And that is just for a live stream. So it's the same logic you can use for a video. So that's what I was. So the things I was explaining, and I will come back to it. If I was to come back to just what I was trying to say, number one, don't check on the frequency of the cards. You don't want to put more than one card, no more than one card after every 60 seconds. If your video is longer, you want to scatter the cards up to the places where you are talking about it. And then use very clear and benefit kind of focused titles, especially for the teaser text. You want to say things like, watch my next adventure here. So that maybe is a playlist. Watch my next watch how to film using a phone, an iPhone here. You have to be pointing people where to go and click. That's what I was saying. You cannot be throwing video cards on people. And then that helps people know when the video is the card is coming, because the moment you say it, people are like, oh yeah, you can. There are people who do this. I've watched a number of videos, and then the content creator is talking about cards, and then you don't even see any card popping. That's when I know that they meant to put the card there, but they forgot to do it. There's a very popular YouTuber I normally follow on YouTube. She's a lady YouTuber. There's one video where she just said that, and I did not see any card, and I was like, this one I did not even put the card here. She just forgot to put the card. So that is how you go through the YouTube information cards. Allow me to talk about the end screens, because end screens are going to be the most easiest. End screens are going to be the most easiest. Now I am going to go to my same video. Maria, welcome. Nice to see you, Maria. I'm going to go to the same video that I did. I'm going to go to the same video forget about Juba's video. I'm going to go to that video that I did last week. This one. And then I'm going to click on the pencil. And then I'm going to click on the end screens. Now, what is an end screen? An end screen is just the last thing you want people to see on your. Now, here is where I want to get to pay attention, because if you are asleep, tell your neighbor to wake up if you are asleep. If you are like if this is the time you decided to go and start gossiping on phone, can you hang up that phone call and come back to your phone, or come back to your computer or your television set? I don't want you to lose anything here. I find end screens more important. than YouTube information cards. And I have a reason. I find end screens more important than YouTube information cards, because end screens are literally the end of your video. Now, this is one mistake most of you normally make. This is one mistake actually all of us normally make this mistake, especially those of you who do premieres. Have you ever realized that when a premiere ends, you normally have a very black screen. You normally have a black screen for about 1 minute before it says video has ended. That is your chance right there to take advantage of end screens. Have you ever been, those of you watch people's premieres? Maria does a premiere, Agatha does a premiere, Natecho does premieres, even though inakwanga na mauongo flani. Those of you normally do premieres. Have you ever gone to somebody's premiere and then when the premiere is ending, there's a black screen? There's a black screen that lingers there for like a bit before it tells you that the video has ended. Most of you are sleeping on that black screen. That black screen can be your game changer while on a premiere. Most of you normally leave that black screen is a real estate. That black screen is a real estate to put end screens. If you're able to put an end screen on your video, it will signal to the people that the premiere has ended, than leaving that black screen that people don't know what is going on here. Has this premiere ended or what is happening here? You need to put end screens at the end of your premiere. You have 5 to 20 seconds. The last 5 to 20 seconds of your video are very important. The last 5 to 20 seconds of your video, you need to put an end screen there. Now, I'm going to show you how to put an end screen. Now, go to your latest video. Those of you who did premieres today, I know you did not even have, there are some of you did not even have end screens on your premieres. Guys, watch my premiere. Where is the end screen? Now, come to the end screens. End screens, you can access it the same way. End screens have like this is let me see whether I can, let me discard these changes. So it's the same thing. Go to your video. End screens and cards are usually at the same place. Just click on end screens, click the pencil, and then it will give you an option of an element. Click on element. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 things you can promote on end screens. The same things that you can put on a video card, plus you have the extra element which is subscribe. You can ask people to subscribe to your channel. You can promote a video on an end screen. You can promote a playlist on an end screen. You can promote a link on an end screen. You can even promote somebody's channel on an end screen. You just let's start with the same thing, video. When you click on video, it will tell you. It's because I already have end screens here, so it's not going to allow me to like do this. I already have end screens on my channel, so let me use my own end screens here so that you guys can understand. You have to click on the elements that you want to add. So for me, I have this. For me, this is my end screen. My first end screen is a video. I went and picked a particular video. It gives you an option to select the video. You can either choose the most recent upload. You can choose the best for viewer, where you let YouTube choose your own end screen for you, or you can just go pick your own video that you want to promote. So I can go, for example, so I went and picked the video. So I just went and picked this video on my channel. I went and picked this video where I was talking about loop videos, which is here, because it's related. And then I posted it there. And then this is the second video that I picked, which was talking about the same topic. I tried to pick the related videos. You can ask YouTube. You can even leave it to YouTube to pick for you. If you select the most recent upload, it is going to pick for you the most recent video that is on your channel, even a live stream. So you want to pick videos that are more like related. So yeah, I went and picked the first video I did about the July 15th update that was coming in. You can pick it there, or you can pick any other video. And then there's something else here, this one. So I'm done with the video. You can pick the subscribe thing as well. You can pick the subscribe element. The subscribe element has been added by a different thing here. So this subscribe element, I added it on my channel as well, just for purposes of just for purposes of asking people to subscribe to the channel. In case somebody wants to subscribe to the channel, they can click on this particular part and then they're able to get my end screens, they're able to get my subscribe, and I'm able to promote 2 videos on this end screen. It can give you different formats. You can use different formats to promote, like you can even choose to promote a playlist or something like that. If I was, suppose I was to delete like these elements, and then let's say I want to promote, and they tell you at least one element must be a video or a playlist. You can just come and even say, let me pick a playlist. And then I pick the Sunday service. You see the Sunday service becomes an end screen. And then go and pick, like, let's say, maybe I want to promote somebody's channel. Let me say Unfiltered Maria. Unfiltered Maria is here with her 7,000 subscribers. So I pick Unfiltered Maria here. Of course, custom message, Unfiltered Maria. You can even just repeat the channel, Unfiltered Maria Speaks. And then it's done. So you can even put Unfiltered Maria as an end screen there. So when the video is coming to an end, you see that it just pops up there. Thanks for watching. And then
Guys, YouTube
it drives traffic to what I want people to see at the end screen, which
you
is
have to admit we
Maria,
sinned and we fell short against the glory of YouTube.
So Maria's
And the algorithm has now come to bite us in the back. That is the quick stopgap measure I'm going to recommend you do to solve this problem before Tuesday.
So I've used end screens to actually promote a playlist and a channel. Now there's a caveat here. There's a caveat with end screens. As much as you can do all these things, you need to edit. You need to edit your end screens into a video. You need to edit your video. You need to edit your end screens into a video. Now, those of you use Canva. Welcome. Those of you use Canva, you're going to love this. Go to Canva. Listen, for you to create end screens, get templates that can support your end screens. Go to Canva. You can get this. You can get samples of end screens, and then you have to edit the end screens into your video. What happens is, in case I want to use a particular end screen that supports 2 videos and my subscribe button, you can find them on Canva. Let me say that I can pull up my Canva. So I'm going to share Canva here so that you can see. This is how I designed my end screen. So I want you to pay attention to my end screen. Notice my first end screen and how it looked like. I want you to look at my first end screen. So I'm going to discard the changes. Look at this end screen. This is my end screen as it was. So notice my end screen starts running. You have 5 to 20 seconds. That's why you can drag this thing as much as you want. You have 5 to 20 seconds to run an end screen. So look at when the video is ending, look at the end screen. Do you notice what happened? There is something that I did that these things that I chose, subscribe and the 2 videos, they just fit into the end screen. And then there's that thing, thanks for watching. And then are you seeing that thing written, click here to subscribe? It's even pointing to people here to subscribe. That is not something that was on YouTube. That is a video I went and downloaded from Canva. Then I edited it into the video because I knew I was going to create an end screen for it. One of the people who taught me this was David Hunt. When you go to David Hunt's live streams, David Hunt is very intentional about his end screens, because David Hunt has designed an end screen where he intends to go and edit live streams after they've ended to promote other videos and to ask people to subscribe to his channel. You have to edit the end screen into the video. And that is now where Canva becomes your friend. You can go download all these templates on Canva. So for example, let me say they can pick David Hunt's channel so that we can look at it, so that you see what I'm talking about. So David Hunt. There's something David Hunt normally does on it at the end of his live streams, and I'm sure most of you have seen it. It's usually an end screen. So I'm going to pick let me pick his live stream from today. So I'm going to forward this live stream up to the end. I'm going to forward this live stream up to the end, and I want you to notice something. So look at David Hunt's. David, don't worry. I know you've not updated. That is why I want to use it as an example. So look at David Hunt. So I want you to go to look at that. This is usually the end of David Hunt's live stream.
Be well.
There we go. That is an end screen right there. That right there is an end screen. Yeah, he does, when he puts this at the end, it becomes part of the video. When somebody comes to replay this video or live stream, they will find this as an end screen, asking them to like subscribe or something like that. Ask them to subscribe or do something like that. So you can do the same thing on your videos. You can actually go to Canva. You can actually go to Canva. You can actually go to Canva and then just go and look for end screens. End screens. End screen. And you see, even it will give you an option, end screen YouTube. Just look at these ones. Go look for these ones that are free. Look at the way there are so many. Are you seeing the difference? You can download this. Download these ones that don't have the crown. These are the ones that don't have the crown are the free ones. Or look at this one. Subscribe, learn more cool videos. Click on this, for example. This right here is an end screen that can be customized. This right here is an end screen. You can find several of them. You see, and they're just plain here. You can even get this one, but this one you have to pay for it. Try to look for the free ones. This is an end screen that you can edit and add your own flair to it. So these are very short videos that you can download and then go use them. And I'm trying to look for the free ones here. Thanks for watching. And then you see you have your picture here, and you have the two videos that you want to promote. Or this one, this is also free. This is a nice one. So you see, so you download these short videos, and then when you are editing your video, you have to add this screen at the end. You have to add this screen at the end, so that you have to add this screen at the end, so that the moment you add this screen, it becomes now one of those things that you can. It becomes like one of those things that you can be using at the end of your video. So use Canva to your advantage. Use Canva to your advantage. Hey, Hamburger Search, welcome, Hamburger. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Grace Marco is saying, Goga, the save button is inactive. No, I'm not going to save. I don't want to save those changes because I will forget. Okay, so make sure, in case you are not so sure about where to get these end screen videos, just go to Canva and look for these free ones. Go look for this free, because you're only going to use it for 5 to 20 seconds anyway. It is important to create these end screens because they are going to be like a very good feature to use on your videos when the videos are ending. Now I'm going to share with you my video editor. Let me see that I can pull up my video editor. The good thing it's Clipchamp. So let me show you how I normally edit my videos. So I'm going to pull my video editor, how I edited this video that my last upload, so that you can see what I'm talking about. So this is my video editor. I normally use Microsoft Clipchamp. Hey, Kevnish, welcome, Kevnish. Nice to see you, Kevnish. Now, this is my video editor. So this is the 3-minute video. My latest video on YouTube. This is how I normally. This is me editing. This is my editor.
Content creators, we don't sleep. Let me tell you, I could not sleep on Friday.
So you see, it's literally the same video. Now look at are you seeing that? This is what I downloaded from Canva. It is here. And then look at when I go to the end of my editor,
do to solve this problem before Tuesday.
There. Are you seeing they have added it there? This is the original video. The original video is blank. But have you noticed that when you play the video on my YouTube channel, you can see my subscribe button. You can see my 2 videos that I'm promoting on that same video. That is why you have to design a template for the end screen, guys. You have to design a template for the end screen. So look for the free versions. You can edit them. There are so many end screens that you can find there. There are so many end screens that you can find there. And even Clipchamp itself has certain windows. Even Clipchamp itself has its own windows, you know. So when the video comes to an end,
recommend you do to solve this problem before Tuesday.
There. Thanks for watching. Then once I put that as part, of course I'm going to export this video, and then the video is ready for upload on YouTube. Then I've already put a template of an end screen. And guys, you can edit it. In case you want it to be longer, the better. For me, I only put 5 seconds. You can even increase it. You have, but just know you have up to a maximum of 5 to 20 seconds for the end screen. So whatever you do with your end screen, just budget 5 to 20 seconds. 20 seconds is a lot. You just need like 10 seconds to promote that end screen. And that's it. So once you do that, now imagine I go to the video. This is the final product. So when you go to your video, look at how I applied the end screen. It's the same video. Notice the difference? I have put elements on the end screen because I wanted them to fit here, and you can expand them. In case they are looking like a cat, you can expand them so that they fill those boxes. So you can expand them like that, and then until they fit. You can expand them until they fit. In case they are not fitting and looking nice, you can. This is my OCD now coming through. Even this one can be expanded. Even the subscribe, you can expand all these things. If I want to expand the subscribe button, you can also expand them. You see, I'm trying to drag it here. Okay. I want it to fit inside this circle. Okay, good enough. So, and then you save. And then you save the changes. And you can always edit them. In case you don't like the particular video, you can always come and edit. In case you want it to linger longer, you can extend. You can extend. Just make sure when you're putting these things, they don't block other places. They don't block other places. And then when you upload a new video, you can apply the same template. You don't need to go and copy paste. You can just apply the same template that you used in the previous video. And then you save, and that's it. This is a feature that you can also get when you're uploading videos for the first time on YouTube. You can get this feature when you're uploading the videos for the first time on YouTube. It gives you options of adding cards. When you're like uploading a video on YouTube for the first time, you always get an option of adding cards. Let us do a practical class here with a raw video, for example. So let's go to so I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel. Then create, upload video. So I'm just going to pick a random clip here that I can use. I don't have random clips on YouTube. Let me see. Okay, I got one. Let me get one that is landscape. 4 seconds. So for example, this fish. So that is a video. And then I'm just going to give it a title. Fish and ugali dinner. Kenyan style. Okay, cool. So that is the title, and then you can get a thumbnail for it. I'm waiting for it to, there we go. So I've already uploaded my video. Let me pick an auto-generated thumbnail. This is straightforward, done. And then you go to show more. Then you can put your tags. You can put your tags here. Remember the tags as we agreed. Okay. And then there you can put categories and things, and then go to next. I'm going to turn, those of you who are monetized, you will always have this on. Monetize. Next. Ad suitability. You have to rate your ads. None of the above. Submit the rating. Next. Video elements. This is where you're going to find your YouTube information cards and end screens. Now, under video elements, the problem with this video is very short. I can't add an end screen to this video. They want the video to be 25 seconds or longer. Because why? Because an end screen is 5 to 20 seconds. Because my video is less than 20 seconds, they're not going to allow me to put an end screen on this video. Now, but I can add cards in the video. And then I get the same. So my fish and ugali, I can come and add a video and promote it. Maybe let's say Goga Big Breakfast, pop up live. And then I maybe drag it somewhere in there. Good. And then you save. You can add cards. So because I can't add an end screen, I just go to next. And then I can go to next. And then I can publish the video. Just like that. So the cards are normally added under this part of video elements. Video elements. We'll talk about subtitles another day. So that is how you go about now the whole process of adding cards and whatnot, and end screens and end screens and end screens. Right. And then Nifas TV, welcome Nifas. Nice to see you, Nifas. Thank you so much for coming in. Hamburger Search, I hope I said that to you. I hope you're not stuck with the ads. Kisha H says, happy Wednesday, my handsome brother. Happy Wednesday, Kisha, and happy birthday. Guys, I want us to take this chance and celebrate Kisha H, the moderator per excellence. She's also one of my managing mods. She celebrated her 50th birthday yesterday. So please take this moment to just wish Kisha a happy birthday. Turning 50 is not easy. 50 and looking that good is not a joke. So happy birthday, Kisha. Happy birthday, Kisha. Happy birthday, Kisha. Happy 50th. Happy 50th birthday, Kisha. So yeah, so Kisha celebrated her 50th birthday yesterday. I hope you had an amazing time with your family. Many more happy returns. We love you as always. And may you have many more. May you have many more. So guys, we are going. Let us take a quick break. Let us take a quick commercial break to celebrate Kisha H. I promise that I will do this. I know she does not like this kind of attention, but I'm the president. I can always override all the other orders. So happy birthday, Kisha. Happy 50th. That's a big deal. We are going to sing a Riba Riba for Kisha. If you don't have Kisha H, you need to know. If you don't have Kisha H, you're missing. That is actually like my managing mod. So you kind of need to know her because she's the police. She's the police here. So if you don't know the police at Goga's channel, you will need Kisha H. Kisha H is the one who greets you and Goga is ignoring you. Kisha H is the one who answers you and Goga has not seen your question. Kisha H is amazing. She makes my life so easy on YouTube. Like, she makes my life very easy. I don't know what I will do without Kisha. So Kisha, this is for you. This is for you, Kisha. We celebrate you. We love you. You already know this. But we are going to sing for you Arriba Riba. Arriba Riba, Arriba Riba, because we can. Okay. Commercial break. Miri! Welcome, Miri. Happy birthday, Kisha. Give us some love. She also loves this purple hat. She loves these nice purple hats like me. You can drop those nice purple hats next to me. And just keep busy typing. You should be getting photographs and stuff. Hey! And that yes, I know. And then a day of the building. Please make sure please drop those nice hearts. You have power. Oh my gosh, she keeps getting my program membership. Oh my goodness, thank you. What the lucky. What the lucky. Wow, thank you so much. Congratulations to the 5 members. I have just been 5 members. The lucky one of people. CPL, you are a member of Moses, you are a member, Green Nation, you are a member, Angie Cross, you are a member, and then Chandra, you are a member. Waiting for the dance, but I dance. Happy birthday, many more happy returns, Kisha. I just want to say, it's such an honor. I'm so proud to have known you for all these years. I'm so proud to be associated with you and your successes. May you have many more happy returns as you celebrate your half a century. You're a half a century old. Like, that's amazing. That's a big deal. Many more happy returns. May you keep growing and may you keep living and may you thrive to be as old and wise as you wish. Like, I leave it to your own terms. We leave it to your own terms. Keep living in your own terms. So happy birthday and many more happy returns on your 50th. And to anybody else who is celebrating their birthday today and they're just quiet and they're shy of saying happy birthday. Priscilla and Kisha celebrate. They share a birthday. Priscilla also happy, but Priscilla, you did not clarify for me whether it was your birthday. I just had somebody sing yesterday. But also happy birthday, Priscilla. Happy birthday, Priscilla. Okay. So yeah. Congratulations and many more happy returns. Okay, guys, thanks so much, guys, for that love. At least Kisha feels happy, she feels seen, and that's the power of community, guys. We must celebrate these milestones because they are not easy. They're not easy at all. So thank you so much and congratulations to all the members. I'll give Kisha her blessing and her water. Let me give Kisha her water. If you don't have Kisha, okay, sawa. Many more happy returns. Let's continue the class. Okay, so I was going to talk about what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about now the things you need to watch out for when it comes to Miri wa Jesus says, Goga, it is my birthday today. Ha! Miri wa Jesus. Aren't you the same one who was celebrating a red birthday party or something just like a week ago or something? Miri, can you stop misleading? Miri, stop false advertising. I saw your birthday. You had a red, it was a red themed birthday party. You had a red birthday party or something like that. Miri, leave me alone. I remember because I was there. You barely, I think you just celebrated your birthday. Just, I think it was like last month or something. Now she wants me. Miri is trying to jump on. Miri, if it was your birthday, we will not even be breathing on these YouTube streets. If it was your birthday today, we will not be breathing on you. The way you love attention, you will not even be breathing on these YouTube streets. You'll have made YouTube about you. You'll have even asked the YouTube staff to actually like intervene and things like that. So Miri, I know you very well. You will not even be here and it is your birthday. You would have not even been seen on this live stream today. So stop misleading people. Guys, Miri celebrated a birthday like I think it was, when was it? I think it was like last month or something. Was it last month or something like that? Yeah. She had a red party. She even had cake. She even had a bodyguard. It was very dramatic. She had a bodyguard and things like that. It was very dramatic. I remember Miri's birthday. Kisha, don't enable Miri's behavior. This one is trying to like, she's always celebrating things. She's always celebrating things every day. So yeah. But anyway, many more happy returns, guys. Natecho V was dancing yesterday on her live stream, so I was trying to like see whether I could get the same dance, but some of us are not very blessed. Yeah. And then Agatha is saying, but Google will enjoy life yake. Sisi tukiulizwa, are you single? Are you married? Do you have pets? Agatha, when I have people like Kisha H, you will never see those questions. I have never asked those things. Sometimes I'm asked. Sometimes you see people asking me very weird things on StreamYard. But Kisha, Helen, Nightbot, they will never see the light of day on our chat. And Alex occasionally also watches from the bushes. Yeah, they snip those things even before people see them. I mean, because they're able to have the fast access, they're able to see that this person is being nasty. But it's very rare. It's very rare. But don't worry, these things happen. And being a female live streamer is very difficult. I mean, and I keep telling you guys this, that I can't even put myself in your shoes, because I do know I have certain privileges by being a male streamer. There are things you people go through as female streamers that I will never go through. And sometimes I cringe when I see some of the things people are asking you guys to do. And I know nobody will ever asked me to do that particular thing. So I got you. Anyway, East African. So let's go back, guys. Where are we? That was a good commercial break to celebrate Kisha H. You can go leave a comment on one of our latest videos and just say we love you, Kisha. Thank you so much. Go and just go and write something there for Kisha H. Then we'll continue. Angie Hurt, welcome, Angie Hurt. Thanks so much for popping in. How are you doing, Angie Hurt? Is Kisha 50 or 30? I know she does not look a day over 30, so you can. I mean, who said that? I mean, but she's very proud to be 50. And she knows she does not look 50. That's why she says it and shares it with a badge of pride. Angie Hart, welcome, beautiful. Nice to see you, Angie Hart. Thanks so much for coming in. And Kisha says, I am truly blessed at 50 years old. I have children. I have children 23 and 16 years. Why are you not saying the husband? Why are you not saying the husband, the one that we always have to hide from sometimes on the live stream? Kisha H husband, the H, you should all ask Kisha what the H stands for. The H stands for the husband. Wait, that came out very funny. The H stands for husband. No. I did not mean that. I do not mean it that way. I just meant like the H is the husband's name. I did not say H. Kisha husband. I did not mean that the H stands for husband. I was like saying, I was waiting for Mr. H to be acknowledged. Okay, guys, I digress. That was a good commercial break. But yeah, we do celebrate you, Kisha H, and many more happy returns. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh my goodness. Okay, she says, okay, the ladies who are asking for receipts, here you go. Oh yeah, I have a Kisha, I had to remind you about your husband. Huh? Kisha, how did I have to remind you that you needed to name your husband? Kisha's husband, if you're watching these live streams, we apologize for the technical hitch. I think it was the internet was buffering a bit. Oh yeah, I have an older, good-looking husband. Not underline older. African as well. We need to add African in there. Who loves me and enables my blessings. Mr. H is my world. Oh, sip your water, guys. Sip your water. We listen and we don't judge. Yes, where is your world? We listen and we don't judge. Let me stop. Okay, that is it. Okay, guys. Moving on swiftly, and Kisha is receiving the wishes from everybody. Thank you so much, guys. We need to continue with the class. That was a long commercial break. Now let us continue. So end screens versus I want to ask Kisha for more receipts, but then I'm like, Guga, focus. I'm like, Kisha, tell us more. I'm like, I need more receipts, but it's not necessary. She's already said what she needs to say. When it comes to end screens, as I've told you, you need to go to Canva and get a video clip that you can edit into the video. So like you have to make sure that editing end screen is part of your video making process. And that's why it's important to get thumbnails. You can go to like Canva. Try to be very consistent when it comes to the colors, your channel logo or things like that, so that they are blending into the clip that you're going to select for the end screen. That's very important. And try to use like psychology. I always tell you guys on YouTube, people like clicking on things. Use human psychology to your advantage to grow your views. Tell people, click here to see more. Click here to see Kisha's husband. Click here to see Angie Hart's mansion in the US. You have to use those compelling kind of call to actions, because they're going to trigger people to click on them, because human beings are normally naturally curious to see things. When you like talk about something and it's very hot and you embellish it with a lot of receipts, and then you tell people to click on this so that they can see more, they are going to click on it, because now I know some people have gone to Kisha's channel to go and see whether their husband is anywhere on the live stream or on her videos. It is just human psychology. So you have to like be telling people those things distinctly so that they can go click on them, and then they can go support that particular video. You can even promote playlists using those features. You can say, don't miss our most popular series, don't miss our 30-day fitness challenge, don't miss our 21-day like cleanse or something like that, so that people can actually go and click on those things and give you the views. The common mistakes that you need to avoid and how to fix them. Number one, overcrowding. Most people normally overcrowd these elements, and that's why I was telling you, you'll end up overwhelming your viewers when you overcrowd elements. Try to avoid telling people things like, try to avoid dropping, as I told you, try to avoid dropping a lot of video cards in one video. You don't need to struggle and start telling, oh, please click on this, oh, please go and watch so and so, oh, by the way, Kisha H was having a 50th birthday, click on her channel here. Don't overwhelm people with those things. They're not going to click on them. Be very deliberate. Give them context, and that is the rule. Give them context so that people can be able to follow based on the context. And remember, we said you can use these cards for promoting yourself. Remember, in the month of July, we are using we are resurrecting our old videos. Part of resurrecting our old videos means we have to cross-promote our videos. So go back to that old video. If you had not put cards and end screens, go and introduce cards, because I know end screens, you'll not be able to like do much in terms of end screens, but you can also introduce end screens. Go to your old videos, breathe life into those old videos by introducing cards and end screens to cross-promote your videos. Okay, but don't overwhelm people with those cards. Be very contextual with those cards, so that in case you are telling somebody to go and watch a video that you did last week when you are shopping at, let's say, Tiffany's, there's a video that you've talked about Tiffany's before that you can link when you are speaking, and that becomes now a proper call to action. Another thing that you can do is irrelevant cards. Avoid those irrelevant cards. When you mismatch your topics, you're going to lose the trust of your viewer. When Goga says that he's going to take you for a 5-course dinner, and then you come to his to the video and you find him talking about YouTube loop videos, you'll be overwhelmed. You'll be underwhelmed. You'll be like, I don't trust this person. He said he was taking us for a 5-course dinner. Why is he talking to us about YouTube tutorials that I don't understand? Don't lose the trust of your viewers by mismatching the links. You know, the problem, the thing is that people will click on those things and then they will go and find that it's a wrong video. They may even report you for misleading them. Maybe they were like so excited to go and click on that particular link that you put up there, and then they go and find totally unrelated things. So try to make sure that you don't put irrelevant cards in the name of, but I know most of us small YouTubers, we like doing this because we are like, oh, Google said we test out these cards. Now you go and start putting all the cards under the sun, even on videos that are not related to that card. Avoid that irrelevance when it comes to promoting your YouTube information cards. Forgetting mobile phones. Most of us forget mobiles. Cards are not tappable on small screens. Cards are very nice when somebody is watching you on a laptop. It will look very nice. Or unless somebody is watching your video on horizontal, that's when they're able to see them on their phone. And remember, try to, like, somebody has to be watching your video like this, horizontal, in order for the card to like stand out. When phones are too small, people may not see the card when the video is right. It is just human nature. When somebody is watching you on their big television set, like I know there's one of you here who has an 85-inch TV screen. I saw them on there. I saw it in their house the other day. Somebody was watching me on their 85-inch TV screen. I am going to serve them ads and cards like no one's business, because they will see it. They will see it popping when they are watching me on their 85-inch television screen. So you also have to like be aware that when people are watching you from their phones, they are not likely to see the card because it's very tiny. So you need to like see how you can leverage on this, especially for the people who are watching you on big screens. Or see how it can stand out. See how it can stand out in a way that people are able to like click on it when they see it. Like, oh, what is this person talking about? And that is why you have to amplify your voice. If people are not going to see these things on the small screen, you have to say, yeah, guys, don't forget to like check out this person's channel on the link I've pinned on top of the screen on the left side corner, like this. You have to point it like this. Don't forget to scan the above QR code in order to access Buy Me a Coffee. You see, I'm pointing the QR code which is here. This is from my Buy Me a Coffee. When you scan it, it will take you to my Buy Me a Coffee page. You have to be very like deliberate like that. Scream it so that people know what they're supposed to be clicking. Otherwise, if you keep talking, they're not going to see it, especially on their small phones. They will just move on with life as usual. And then before you publish that video, check that these cards are appearing where you want them to appear. Check that the end screens are appearing where they want to appear. Let it be part of your checklist. Anytime you're uploading a video on YouTube, let the YouTube information cards and the end screens be part of your checklist, so that before the video is published, before the video is set to public, these things have already been done. So as I said, number one, the key, I'll come back to the key takeaways just before we leave the stream. But as I said, number one, plan your viewer's journey. What do you want your viewer to see when you are promoting these cards and end screens? Number two, use them sparingly and strategically. You only have up to a maximum of 5 cards. Use them wisely. And then design the screens that will guide your end screens. Go to Canva, download those screens, use them to your advantage. I've already shown you how to get it on Canva. And then and then just see whether you can use this feature now to like at least breathe life even into the new videos that you are doing. Cards and end screens. I welcome questions. Those are my notes. I welcome questions. I saw a first question here from Title Pro. Title Pro is asking, Goga, is it okay to add music when editing live stream? Yes, you can add music, but you can only add music, I think, when you can only add music from YouTube Studio. And usually you can only add music when, I think you can only add music when, let me actually go to an actual live stream. I see whether you can add music. You can only add music. Let me try so that I can add music on an existing live stream. So you go to editor. Yes, Title Pro, you are welcome. Let me say that I can demonstrate it for you. You can add music like this. You're welcome. Title Pro, here we go. So go to so this is my channel. This is my channel, Title Pro. So I'm going to pick the live stream that we did with the live stream that we did with Juba Bruce here. So when I click on the live stream I did with Juba Bruce like this, click on editor. The same thing I told you guys to use to clip your loop videos. And then come here and click on audio. And then you can go to you can search. You can search for the audio. Let me say I want maybe like music. A mood that is maybe calm. Let me say a love song, or maybe apply. It gives you options. And then you just add it. You can just add this song like this. And then you can even like you can even add different songs. You can keep adding. You can even add the same song. So that I can move it here. Yes, like this is what I wanted to do. So you can keep adding different songs to your live stream or something. So even when the live stream is running, you can change the music. You can even come and add another one. And then you just drag it. So you can add songs. You can officially add songs. Just make sure the songs are from YouTube Studio, so that they don't get you into problems. Get songs from YouTube Studio, or make sure that the songs you're adding are like they are copyright free. Or you can even go to your own library. This library is like still from YouTube library, and then you add the song. I can add songs that I've put a star on. I can even add songs that I've put a star on, like that. And then you drag them to specific places you want them to appear. The longer the song, the more it's likely to capture like a longer part of the. It's likely to capture a longer part of the video. I hope I've answered that, Title Pro. Hey, Vincent Otieno, welcome, Vincent. Thanks so much for coming in. Yeah, so you can definitely add. You can also trim parts of. You can even trim parts of a video that you don't like, and you can even replace them with songs. Okay. I hope that has helped. All right. Vincent Otieno, how you doing? Languages is also very important. Using languages to reach more audience. Yes, that's also true. Bit unrelated, but yes, languages. We'll talk about languages. Yes, David Ant is saying yes, as long as you have a license for the songs you are using. That is it. Goga, what is the editing software you use? I use Microsoft Clipchamp. I think that is what Kevnish also said that she uses. I use Microsoft Clipchamp. It looks like this. I use Microsoft Clipchamp. It looks like this. Microsoft. It's called Clipchamp. This is what I normally use to edit my videos. I love it because it has transitions and things, and then I use the free version. I don't use the paid one. It gives me like a lot of things that I can use without responsibility of paying for them, and it generates for me my videos very nice. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Any other question? Adways! Any other question? Title Pro, are we clear, or you need me to repeat? Did you see how I added music onto my videos? Are we clear, or we are good? Any other question? Hey, today we're going to finish the class early. I am even getting excited for no reason. I'm going to end the live stream early. Any other question? Do you think now you have a better understanding of video cards and end screens? Let me know on the chat. Let me know on the chat, then we can discuss receipts. Can you type it, please? Oh, okay, fine. Sorry. Clipchamp. Let me see that I can get the spelling. Clipchamp. Clipchamp is spelled this way. You can download it, but make sure you use make sure you start getting like a Microsoft email, because from next month Clipchamp will not be accessible from our normal email. Microsoft has decided to they want to promote their own emails for logging on to Clipchamp. It's called Microsoft Clipchamp. Clipchamp, Microsoft Clipchamp. Miss TikTok girl, I hope you've gotten it. I've just written it. Clipchamp, like Clip Champion. Clip. Yeah, this is that. There's so many L's, and I end up saying clip. Clip, Clipchamp, 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 Clipchamp. Let me put it on a banner. I think it's easier. It looks like this. Clipchamp, Clipchamp. Clipchamp, that way. That's how you write it. Okay, question and answer. You better ask now or else you forever hold your peace. I will not repeat myself. Albert is asking, what volume setting are you using with the music? I hear it and it does not aggravate. Oh, thank you so much, Albert. I normally put my StreamYard volume at 15. 15 is always very safe. 15 is very safe. If it goes above 20, I will be struggling to shout, and even people will be struggling to listen. So Albert, I normally use this. Let me see whether I can show you. So when you go to StreamYard, let me go to my window where I am. So this is me. So you may hear an echo. So Albert, I just come here. So my music, all my songs are here. Every song that I want to play on a live stream, they're normally here. So you see, when you are busy singing for Kisha happy birthday, I needed like to make the live stream festive. So I just increased it because I bring it to people that I do not interfere with people because they may be like struggling to hear. And then people on this so Albert, people on this live stream, they're normally scared to tell me to turn my volume down because I once told them if it's too loud, you are too old. So they don't like telling me to turn my volume down. I kind of intimidated them. So I always have to make sure I remember that my volume needs to be low. My volume needs to be low. Because I know that because they don't like telling me to turn my music down because they're scared I will call them old. Just kidding. So yeah, so that's what. But it depends on the song. Like the jazz song is very quiet. So that's when I just put it at like I can even put it at 20 because I know it will not aggravate your ears. Because it's very like low already in nature. It's very like relaxing and things like that. But if it is the Sunday service and I don't want it to interrupt the guest, so this one I bring it down so that the guest does not feel bothered. It can be lingering in the background. But when I'm starting the live stream and I've not started talking,
from challenges we've grown together, as seeds are grown. Inspirations like
so that's usually my music. That's what I play. So this is just studio. This is me just playing around behind the studio. But I like keeping things like especially when I'm teaching. But if I want to have a party, I will just keep playing around with the volume. Great question, Albert. So I'll stop sharing this screen. Momos! Welcome, Momos. Thank you so much for coming in. Any other question? East African Workout Girl says that she has to go and rewatch so that she can understand. Yes, it was a very practical class, East African, and it will help your videos. TikTok Girl, did you get the editor? Did you get the editor? TikTok Girl, did you get the editor? Let us make sure that you are sorted. TikTok Girl, did you get the editor? Kobinata, welcome, Kobinata. How you doing? Kobinata, you are late for class. Me, I'm already done with my class. I am now just asking the questions and then we can leave. We can go raid somebody. Any other question? But yes, Agatha, I will shorten the video. I will definitely clip some parts of the video into a short clip for purposes of tutorial. But I like the live streams because people are able to like follow along. And I love these Wednesday classes because people are always having their laptops. There's actually somebody who told me, "Goga, I like doing these things when I'm there because in case I get lost, you will answer me." So it's always important to do these things practically, because the moment you start watching the video, you will get lost. You'll be so stressed, and then Goga will not be there to answer. But when you're when you're doing it practically, it's very easy, because you're like, "Goga, what did you say? We click on this other part," and then you're able to answer. So there are a few things that you need to have. Like, you need to invest in things like laptops, especially if you're normally just using your phone for content creation. Desktops will always expose you to a different side of studio that you never see on the phone. So it's important to invest in a desktop, even if it's like Grace Marco. What do you have? Chromebook. Grace Marco has what you call a Chromebook. Even if it's something as simple as a Chromebook, it will make you see certain things that you never see when you're on the phone. It makes some aspects of editing so easy as compared to somebody who's doing these things on the phone. So you have to like find ways of like getting a desktop to be able to like be doing some of these things. It makes it like way easier. All right. Let me see that I got any questions. Winston's Chronicles, welcome. Winston, guys, is the Sunday service guest on the first Sunday of August. He just gave me a confirmation yesterday night. You guys are going to love Winston's Chronicles. He's on the road to 60,000 subscribers, by the way. And he's an amazing content creator. 60,000, his channel is organic as it comes. So Winston will be joining me on the Sunday service panel on the first Sunday of the month, which is in the next 2 weeks. That is on the 3rd of August. And I met Winston courtesy of Simone TV, and I loved the conversation they were having. And I was like, this gentleman will be nice at the Sunday service. And I was like, Simone, I need to know this person. Give me that live stream was very soulful. So we'll definitely be having Winston's Chronicles at the Sunday service, opening for us the month of August. Thank you so much, Winston Chronicles, for really accepting the invitation. I don't take it for granted. I can't wait to set up that stream. Let me see if I can get anything about. There's a question that Albert is asking. Albert, Goga, are you going to cover the pros and cons of ChatGPT yesterday, today, or tomorrow? There, I captured them last week. Even better, I talked about them last week. But for content creators, these tools are very important, especially AI tools are very important. But I told them last week that they need to use it with a measure of discretion. It has to be at their own discretion. They have to like make sure that they're also using other tools that can supplement their work as they're doing this revival of old videos. Yes. Momos, I hope you're having an amazing time. How is your husband? How is your baby? Your babies, not one. How are the babies doing? I hope you're having an amazing time there in Diani. Yeah, Simone TV says, yeah, that's going to be a good one. Yes, I think we are going to have an amazing time with Winston. David Ant is sending me some receipts. Go check your WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I just got a work text that I need to respond to because I have a flight at 4 in the morning. Okay. Okay, hold on. David Ant is saying, guys, let me share the joke. David, I thought you were telling me serious things on WhatsApp. Guys, let me show you. Let me show you what David is showing me on. Let me show you what David is like sending on my phone. David Ant, I thought you were asking me serious things. Seriously, we are in the academy. This is not the Sunday service for drama. David Ant is a mess. Like, let me show you the things. Guys, let me show you the things David Ant is sending me on my WhatsApp. You're gonna laugh like crazy. Oh my goodness. Where did David even get this? Where did David even get this? What is going on? Okay, guys, you're going to laugh at you're going to laugh at this. You're going to laugh at this. This is crazy. David, why? David, why? It has been a very peaceful live stream. Why did you have to do this, David? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Guys, that is what David has sent me on my WhatsApp. Okra pizza. Okra pizza, guys. Okra pizza. Okra pizza. Okra pizza. What is this? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Wait. What is this? Okra pizza. Speaking of that, I'm even hungry now. Okra pizza. This is funny. Let me expand it a bit. It looks nicer when I want to see how big it is. David, why? 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 I was just minding my business here, and then David decides to like bring okra pizza into the live stream. Anyway, another amazing commercial. Oops. Another amazing commercial break. Another amazing commercial break, courtesy of David Hunt. Hey, Elsie Knight, welcome, Elsie. Thanks so much for coming in. TikTok girl has gotten it. Momo says that she's fine. She was playing golf today. Wow. You know, Momo is rich that she doesn't even like. She doesn't. Golf people never even record themselves playing golf. Momo's, you do not think that golf is content? But you know, rich people are weird. They just never record certain things. Like imagine Momo's recording her play. Like Momo, you are rich. You don't even make your golf content. You don't make your golf content. Yeah, it's like me doing yoga or something. Yep. Tell me you are rich without saying it. Momo's playing golf. Momo's playing golf. Where are you going? Momo's, tomorrow I have to go to Eldoret in the morning and then come back in the evening. Can you imagine? I'm going for work. I'm going for like a meeting. I have to take a plane for a meeting and then I have to come back. Momo's, look at it. Can you hear my problems? I'm actually taking a flight to go to work in the morning and then I'll be back in the evening. Like I'm actually flying to work and back home. Momo's, that sounds bougie as hell, right? Like if somebody will see me tomorrow morning, will be like, "Good morning, Goga. Where are you going?" I'm flying to work. And then in the evening they see me, I'm flying back home. Momo's, that is going to be a line I'm going to be using tomorrow. Sorry guys, I have to fly to work tomorrow morning and then I'll fly back home. That is so funny. That is so funny. Momos like those kind of things. Momos like those kind of things. Momos loves those kind of things. Like when you are to speak bougie things, and she loves it. She loves it. Okay, okra pizza is a bit too extreme, and I know I'm pro okra, but okra pizza is a bit. Why? Okra pizza. David, where did you get okra pizza? David, where did you get okra pizza? Why are you propagating this? Where did you get okra pizza? Where did you get okra pizza, David? I want to know. And then someone said it was AI generated. No, this looks too real. Okra pizza. It looks so good. It looks so good. I need some cheese, guys. I need some cheese. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks so good. Why are we discussing okra pizza again? We have been derailed. Momo says, us golf people don't like to be recorded. Plus, I can't concentrate on my golf if I'm recording. We don't even want to hear you. We don't care. These rich people and their problems. I don't even know why I asked you. I don't relate. Big Boss Lady T, welcome. Guys, that is the Sunday service guests. That is your Sunday service guest. Can you get used to your Sunday service guest? Big Boss Lady T is joining me for the final Sunday of the month. Big Boss Lady T is going to be the final guest for the Sunday service in the month of July. You don't want to miss that conversation. She's fun. She's a party girl. And she also has like, she's also very strong on her faith. So you need to like be part of that conversation. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. It's going to go down. Yeah, it's going to go down. So thank you so much. Thanks so much, Big Boss Lady T, for stopping by. And guys, if you don't have Big Boss Lady T, you need to connect to her so that you at least you get to know like what's her channel and things like that before she comes to the Sunday service. David, and can you please don't harass my guests? Don't harass Big Boss Lady T. You wait until Sunday to ask those questions. Big Boss Lady T, I don't know what you think about this picture you are seeing on the screen, because David Ant just decided to send us this picture. The okra pizza, these are fast. This is actually a fast. I've never seen these guys. David Ant is losing his mind. David Ant is losing his mind. Marciano, you are late for class. How are you doing? How is work? How is Canada? Marciano, welcome, Marciano. You are just in time to say bye. Yeah, just in time to say bye. David Ant, I did not send any link. I only just send David Ant links when I see things on YouTube that are okra related. That is the only time I send David Ant links. If I come across okra related things, I always send David Ant those links. Okra pizza was really unnecessary. Okra pizza was totally unnecessary. It was totally unnecessary. Okay. That is how you know it is time. That is how you know it is time to leave. Hi and bye. Yes, when you're when somebody comes to the live stream and you're about to leave, you say hi and bye. It's a thing. It's a thing you do as a content as a YouTuber. It's like hi and bye. Shoop, and then you're, especially when you've already set up the raid. And especially if it is somebody who is going to keep you on the live stream longer, like somebody who loves receipts. There are people you use this on. Marciano will not keep me long. Marciano is a man of few words. There's some people here, they are chatterboxes. When you see them on the live stream and you've already set up your raid, you just say hi and bye and you leave, because they're going to keep you up for like another 1 hour. So you avoid those people. And I have a flight at 4 in the morning, so I'm not going to start because I only have to sleep for like 4 hours or something. So I have to make sure I get my beauty sleep. Elsie Knight, do you know how to raid? Elsie Knight born again, do you know how to raid? Because you had an assignment. Classic passed her class. I hear she crashed her flight, but Classic, I hear, already knows how to fly a jet. Elsie Knight, you think I would forget? Come to the front of the class. Elsie Knight, do you know how to raid? I've not gotten any report. It has not been reported to me that you know how to raid, but I know there is somebody who knows how to raid. Elsie Knight, I know you are hiding there in the bush. Come here. You thought I would forget that I gave you an assignment on Sunday. Do you know how to raid? Classic Hairstyle and Vlogs, I hear she was able to raid. She was able to raid the other day, though she crashed that flight. She raided Blessed Life Journey, but she crashed the flight. But at least she knows, she got the basics. Elsie Knight, I know you. I can see you there. You know, I can see you there. I can see you there hiding. I want to get an answer. I gave this girl an assignment. Elsie Knight, can you stop talking about pizza? Forget about David. We need to talk about whether you know how to raid. Focus. Elsie Knight born again. I gave you an assignment after the Sunday service. Do you know how to raid? And I told you by the time I come back for the Sunday, okay, maybe you still have time because it's only Wednesday. If we come back to the Sunday service next week and you don't know how to raid, we are going to have a fight. Just keep laughing there and dropping those emojis. You have like 3 more days. You have 3 more days to figure out how to raid. I gave you 1 week. You, Watch Queen Cooking, and Classic. Classic, for some reason, has already done her assignment. The 2 of you, Watch Queen is, I'm sure Watch Queen is hiding in the bushes. She does not want me to know or call her name. You at least you reported yourself. You came to the live stream and you are very loud and you decided to show yourself. You are not hiding in the bushes. So you've reminded me that I gave people an assignment. So, guys, there's some 3 ladies here who don't know how to read. One of them even had the audacity to ask me, and these are respected channel member of mine. These are respected channel member of mine. I'm not going to mention names so that they may withdraw their membership, and I kind of need the money for the channel. This is a respected channel member of mine. I have watched her grow her channel. I've watched her get monetized. Then one day she's on her live stream, and then she had the audacity to ask me, Goga, how do you read? And she's always in class. You know, she's always in class on Wednesdays. She always sees me raiding people. She always goes on these raids. She never even misses raids. She has flown on these raids like enough times to know that Goga is about to raid. Like, it was the audacity for me, for her to ask me, Goga, how do you raid? She has just been enjoying free flight. Like, she's normally among the first ringleaders to type Goga raid 3 populars, Goga raid. She's always like she's always like number 1 typing those raid commands. Then all of a sudden, the woman did, and then you know that she did it very well. I never knew that she did not know how to read until she was reported. And she literally called out the person who reported her. He's like, why do you have to tell Goga those things on my live stream? She literally called out the person who reported that. I could literally tell. I'm not going to mention her name because she's a Dragon Channel member, and it's important for me to keep my Dragon Channel members because my Dragon Channel members can single-handedly give me my threshold. So Goga Classic tried the other day. Simone TV, I know Classic finally got, but Classic crashed her flight, but she got it. It is Elsie here and Watch Queen Cooking who I have a problem with. And to the rest of you here who are pretending and masquerading that you know how to read and you're just looking at me right now, there are some of you I'm sure they're like, what is Goga talking about? If you know you are among the people who are like, who is asking what is Goga talking about, I am talking to you. You are Watch Queen, you are Classic, you are Elsie Knight born again. If you know you don't know how to read in this time and age, can you start asking? If I'm ever on your live stream and you have over 1,000 subscribers, and then you have the audacity to tell me to take an Uber, we are going to have guys. The president has to be respected. I don't take Ubers. I don't do that, especially for channels that have over 1,000 subscribers. It is not pride. It is not like ego. It's just my way of life. It's a lifestyle. I don't take Ubers when you have over 1,000 subscribers because you can read. You are supposed to learn how to read. The day you get to 1,000 subscribers, you must raid people when you're ending your life. This thing about telling me, guys, you'll have to take an Uber. When you see me on your live stream, you're looking stressed. Goga, why are you here? Goga, aren't you supposed to be going to work? Why are you so concerned about my business as Goga? Some of you, I come to your live streams, you see me, and that is when you decide to start having internet problems, man-made internet problems. Your internet was very good. All of a sudden, you have man-made internet problems. It's like, sorry guys, I think I'm buffering. What buffering? I have seen people here. They start manufacturing problems like, oh, Goga is here. Goga, don't you have to be at work or something? I'm like, why are you concerned whether I'm supposed to be at work? Why does it bother you that I'm there and I've come to give my support? It happens when they're about to end their live stream and I say hi. Now they're like, you know, Goga is going to ask them to read and they don't know how to read. That is where they start manufacturing these things. That is what Elsie did the other day. Elsie, I think people tried to help Elsie Knight raid. She just manufactured an internet problem. And then next thing, I think she was saying, my phone died. How did your phone die and you're able to chat on another live stream? My phone, how did your phone die? How did your phone die and you're on another live stream 1 second later? I thought that phone needed to be charged. So there are people here. If you know you don't know how to read, come and go to my videos. Go and follow that class. It is very easy. It will not even take you 3 minutes. It will not take you even 3 minutes. And then some of you here, today you found me in a mood. Some of you here, I'm not mentioning names. Some of you here in this time and age, you are not readable. In this time and age, you are not raidable. You have literally been on Goga's live streams. You have heard me talk about how it is important to be raidable. You've seen me raid people and send people to people's live streams. You've been part of that drama. And then I'm about to end my live stream. I'm trying to look for people to raid. I see that you're not raidable. And you're there busy making noise on your live stream. How you're the biggest YouTube, how you're the best thing that ever happened to YouTube. And then you just forgot one fundamental thing. You did not turn on your raid thing. How are we supposed to support you? And then you're, guys, please support me. I'm looking for watch hours. Please stay on my live stream. You are not raidable. Goga is about to end his live stream. I'm trying to look for channels that are looking for watch hours, or maybe people will only have 2 people watching so that I can send the community there. You are not raidable. I need to come and remind me, Goga, the president of the Global Online Giants Academy. You want me to come from my high throne as the president to come and remind you how to be raidable? I don't teach those things anymore. Guys, there are people who can teach you how to raid. Never ask me to teach you how to raid again. In this, I'm not going to remind you to be raidable. And if you ever put me on an Uber, I will not take those Ubers. If you have over 1,000 subscribers and you can raid somebody, and you're like, at the end of the live stream, you're saying, guys, let us jump to, who do we go and jump to? Who do we walk to? I don't walk. I take flight. So, in case if you are over 1,000 subscribers, you have to put me on a flight. I don't take Ubers, and I expect better from anybody who's over 1,000 subscribers. Let it be known. You can go and tell other people that this is what Goga said. In this time and age, in case you don't know how to raid, talk to Natecho V and Kanini Kanene. They will teach you how to raid. Natecho is on the live stream right now, and Kanini Kanene, you can look for them. They will teach you how to raid. These are the professors of the raid. They can teach you how to raid from your phone, from your iPad, from your laptop, from your television. They will teach you how to do all these things. Thou shall never. This is the other commandment. This is the 12th commandment. Thou shall never ask me to teach you how to raid. In this time and age, I don't teach those classes. Go and watch my videos from like 1 year ago. This is like 1 year ago. You want me to start teaching things that I taught 1 year ago? Guys, we are moving. The train has taken off, not the train. The plane has taken off. We are not going back to like 1 year ago. So, be raidable. It's going to like drive a lot of support to your channel. Learn how to raid. Just make an effort. You can't just be enjoying my flights. Also, even you one day, I'm sure you'll want to like. You'll feel very nice. Do you say that you guys normally feel so good when you are raided? The way you guys normally feel so good when you are raided, and then you go and surprise somebody. You are the one. You have to make somebody feel the same way. You are not just going to be waiting for Goga's flights here so that you can go feel good about yourself. No, even you have to go and make people feel good about their life. And then, if you ever want to like be supported, be raidable. I keep telling you guys about this. Let me say, I think I saw somebody new on the live stream that I did not say hi to. Agnes Chemiachi, welcome. Agnes Chemiachi, welcome. Imagine I'm raidable, but sijawahi ona mtu akini-raid. We have never seen you live when we are ending. I would have sent people there. And then I see hey Bridget, welcome. Bridget and Justin, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Bridget is saying, good afternoon, Goga. Good afternoon to you, Bridget. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry, I not said hi to you earlier. You found me in my element, busy calling people out or not reading. Mumbwa, welcome, Lady M. Thanks so much for coming in. Make sure you go and tell those people. I know you guys normally have your own conversations. Go and tell those people who are not tradable, that have put them on notice. I'm giving them 1 month. They go watch that video and they be raidable. They watch that video and they be raidable. I'm giving them exactly 1 month. This is the beauty of being the president. You can just give orders as you like. It's the nature of presidents to give orders. 1 month, be raidable. If you know you are not raidable on YouTube and you do live streams every single day, be raidable. Be raidable. And if you know you do live streams daily and you have like more than 1 devices, send people on a raid. The only people who can ever put me on an Uber is anybody who is at 999 subscribers and below, because they don't have that feature active yet. Only 999 subscribers. If you know your channel has 999 subscribers and below, Those are the only people who cannot like read because YouTube has not activated it. But all of you here who like bragging, how many subscribers? I have 1,000 subscribers. The day you decided to get 1,000 subscribers, that's not my business. You gave yourself new problems. You should be able to read. You should be able to read. You should be able to read. And that is the end of my TED talk. That is the end of my TED talk. I shall not repeat. Listen, I shall not repeat again this story. Some of you here, like very respected people, very respected members of my community, they don't know how to read. I go to their lesson and they're busy like, that's when they start manufacturing problems. They need to go and get a glass of water. Their phone drops. I don't know. They create all manner of things so that they can avoid reading. I shall not repeat myself. I shall not repeat. The day you get 1,000, you become a pilot. Ask around. Ask around. I have finished. Marciano is saying, please answer my question. Let me see. Asking for a friend. How do you read? Go and tell that friend to go and watch my video 1 year ago. In fact, I'm going to put like 1 million ads on that video so that I can be making revenue. When I'm busy explaining something, ads like are just interrupting you. I am going to put a lot of ads on that video so that I make sure that I'm injecting. Yeah, go and watch the video. This is how they are going to now learn, because now people are like, what is this thing? What is this raid thing that Google was talking about? You people, you guys are always enjoying taking these flights, and then you are not like flying people yourselves. And you are capable of flying people. The reason I advocate for this raid thing is because you can be supporting people even when you're asleep. I like supporting people even when I'm asleep. Like, I like being raided. I like being raided even when I'm asleep, and I love it. Normally I like choosing people like I like watching people like who do night streams, because I know they will raid me. So, there are 3 people I like. I always have to put my laptop on. It's either Natecho V. If not Natecho V, I will put my in case I'm sleeping very late, I will put my laptop on Blessed Life Journey, or there's a third person. Yeah, I think those are the Natecho V and Blessed Life Journey are normally my main people, because they really know how to do the train raid. Natecho will raid you to somebody else, will raid you to somebody else, will raid you to somebody else. When you wake up in the morning, you've been through like 5 live streams. I like those kind of raids. So you are supporting people. I'm supporting people even though I'm sleeping. I am supporting people's watch hour journey, because my laptop is just busy traveling across the world and I'm snoring. That is why I like this raid thing. That's how I like this raid thing. So Marciano, go and tell that friend of yours to watch my video. Stop asking on behalf of my of your friend. Asking for a friend. East African is saying, who does not know how to read? Wakuje hapa raka. No, this one became a captain. Now she's willing to teach people how to read. And guys, even if you're like one person, be the person who like puts people on a read. In case even if you're one person, somebody may be watching in the bushes, or somebody may have left you running and they are working somewhere in the background. Take advantage of that person's presence and throw them to another live stream. Support is like that. Just be throwing people to other live streams. It's like, it does not even cost you much. Like, it's actually effortless support. For me, I love the raid thing because I don't even sweat support it. It's very effortless. I just throw people all over the place. And maybe that's how they're going to meet their best collaboration. Maybe that's how they're going to like get some inspiration on how they can approach their content, and so on and so forth. So, Elsie Knight, look at the way you made me you look at the way you made me create a whole topic after the main topic. I'm going to edit this part out, by the way, so you'll not find it tomorrow. So Elsie Knight, you have 3 more days. You have 3 more days to set up the raid. If I want to hear those rumors that you tried raiding and the plane crashed. Elsie Knight, I know you do live streams when I'm asleep. I will even set up my alarm to come and check. I know you do live streams when I'm asleep. I will send my secret service, or I will even set up an alarm to come and check and confirm that you are able to read. I will leave you running. If I wake up in the morning and find that my laptop died, then I will know you did not read. You did not read. So somebody help it. And she has devices. She's like, oh, okay, I don't have a laptop. the woman removes an iPhone from somewhere. She has 2 iPhones. Hey, Goga, I don't have this. She removes an iPad from somewhere. She was just like removing devices from places, And then, Goga, I don't have. I'm like, I am seeing you. Let us pick the pattern for the raid. And I'm now going to the people who don't know how to raid. This is how you raid. I always even explain when I'm leaving the live stream. This is how you raid. You go to your live stream. Go to your live stream. You click on this. You click on the content. You have to open your live stream on a desktop, or if on the phone you have to use Chrome. Go to this live stream. Click on the pencil. You can open your live stream, the active live stream. You see it is live. Then you come here and click on customization, and then scroll down up to this part written redirect. And then don't search your videos. Don't raid yourself. Go and search videos from other channels. You can only raid yourself if you had started a live stream and you are like you had started a live stream and then maybe you want to raid people to the same live stream. So I'm going to look for. Hey, it's been a while since we saw this lady. Working Purpose. I have not seen Working Purpose for ages. So that's a great candidate for a raid. Let me confirm that she's live there because it's been a while since I saw her. Working Purpose. It's been a while. Let me just check. You have to confirm that the person is there. Otherwise, you're going to crash the flight. When you have a laptop, it is so easy because you can just open a new tab and then go peep. I'm going to peep whether she's there. Okay, I've talked so much. I need to go rest before. Working Purpose. Because I like reading people are not doing loops or silent live streams, because the support has to be more organic. So Working Purpose is she's on the panel. She's on the panel. She's on the panel. She may be praying, so I want us to go easy. She may be praying. So in case you land there, just bear with me. I'm going to set up the raid, and then you save. Once you save, you've already given people their passports, you've given people their tickets, they're ready to fly. They're ready to fly. So now we are going to select hold on. I need to open my live stream so that I'm raided. I like also opening my live stream. Then I'm raided. Okay. Hey, can I get one more thumbs up? How come I only have 59 thumbs up? Give me my one thumbs up. Somebody give me my one thumbs up. Somebody's sitting on my thumbs up. My phone is showing Pizza Gog. Pizza Gog. Okay. So now you copy paste what David Hunt has written or Agatha. You see the Goga Raid 3 Purple Hearts or Simone TV. Copy paste those things. When you go to that lady's live stream, you're going to make her live stream very festive. When somebody sees all these purple hearts, they're going to get so excited. And that is how you make somebody's day. You have done your kind part, you have done your honest part, you've done your support on YouTube, and you move on. She only has 6 people watching. She only has 6 thumbs up. So when we land there, she's actually going to be she's going to actually appreciate the raid. And she hasn't been live for a while. So she's going to really appreciate the raid. So let me confirm, she does not have Nightbot. Yeah, but she's there on the panel. So we are going to support Working Purpose. with Monica Miles. She's an amazing lady. She's an amazing lady. Walking Purpose with Monica Miles. Hey, Red's Room! Welcome, Red's Room. How you doing? Wagwan. Red's Room is in Jamaica, guys, having the time of his life. He's having a holiday. Bridget, thank you so much. Bridget, I'm going to connect to your channel. Just leave me a comment on one of my shots. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Red's Room, for the like. I appreciate it. Christina Tieno, welcome, my sister. Thanks so much for coming in. Hi and bye. Hi and bye. Is there any question that I missed, mods? Either Kisha, David, or Helen? Did I miss any? Did I miss any question? Are we good? Are we ready for the flight? Do you guys have your passports? I have never I don't crash flights. You are now. And by the way, guys, let me brag one more time. This is Goga Force One. You have been flown on the presidential airline. So it is not. You're not flying commercial. You're not flying commercial. You're not flying commercial. You're being flown. You're being flown on a presidential airline. So this is not commercial, guys. This is not commercial. It is royal. It is royal stuff, baby. And we are going to be serving okra pizza on the plane. That is a special for today, courtesy of David Hunt. Okra pizza will be served on this flight. On this flight to the United States. So brace yourself. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. I've already set up the raid. Now, when I end my live stream, you're all going to be thrown to Monica Miles like live stream. When you land there, this is how you confirm that you've landed. You put my Goga raid and my 3 purple hats, and then how many of you are here? You are 23. So she has only 6 thumbs up. So I want to see 30 thumbs ups. How we are going to get those 30 thumbs ups is entirely, I know that's how you record all the passengers who are on the flight. Because if the thumbs ups are less than 30, then I know my passengers did not all arrive. Somebody was either dropped somewhere, or maybe the plane left somebody at the airport. So make sure the thumbs ups and the likes match when you land there, because then it will show that that everybody landed on the flight. Give a thumbs up even if you don't have time to chat there. Just like her live stream, and then give her like 5 minutes of your time, or just let your device run up for 5 minutes so that she can get some bit of support, and then you'll have done your support. So thank you so much, guys, thank you so much for concentrating in the class. Thank you so much for like the input. Thank you so much for the fellowship as always. I don't take it for granted. To the new members, thank you so much. To the super chatters, Miss TikTok girl, I really appreciate the blessing. I don't take it for granted. Priscilla, Kisha H for the 5 Goga memberships that she gave us on her 50th birthday celebration. Just Gem Vlogs as well. Thank you so much, guys, for sponsoring this tonight's show. I don't take it for granted. And to all the channel members on the live stream, I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being here. So enjoy your flight to Monica Miles. Let me confirm that she's there. You always have to keep checking, because if she ends, the flight is going to crash badly. You will end up landing on a live stream that has ended, and that will be a bad crash. And I don't have that. I don't have the bandwidth to handle that scandal. Especially when the Sunday service is about to happen in the next 2 days. So yeah, enjoy your flight. Enjoy your flight to Monica Miles. Janet Global, hi and bye. Hi and bye. Thank you so much for coming in. I will see you guys on Sunday at the Sunday service with Big Boss Lady T. Please keep time on Sunday. Guys, don't keep me waiting. It is not the nature of the presidents to be kept waiting. So please keep time on Sunday. If you come late, you'll find the guest has already started. And and some of you like bothering me to greet you when the guest is already speaking. So if you want me to say hi to you, I normally have 15 minutes of making noise before I introduce the guest. So come to the Sunday service early so that you are greeted, and then you stop harassing the guests. You stop harassing the guests so that you are greeted. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your flight to Monica Miles. Let us go surprise that lady. She hasn't been on YouTube for a while, so it's a good way to just understand maybe what has been happening and also just give us support. Thank you so much. Have an amazing flight to the US. I will see you on the other side. Make sure you give a thumbs up, guys. Don't go away with that like. Give her a thumbs up. We get those thumbs ups to 30. All right. Bye, guys. Take care of yourselves. I will sign out now so that we can leave. Hold on.
Welcome to the Goga Show. We'll help you grow on YouTube. We'll teach you how. So come on, let's go. Live stream tutorials, the secrets we will show. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let the blogger flow. Learn the tricks of the trade, we'll take you to new heights. From editing techniques to creating stunning lights, Gold has got your back, we'll be your guiding lights. Join the conversation and let's take flight. Welcome to Gold.